Thank you for tuning into the Penn City Current Pregame Show on Bloodhound Sports. I'm Chuck Vandenberg, and the following is an interview with Fort Madison's head football coach, Derek Doherty. We'll start with a recap of last Friday's game and then preview tonight's matchup. Okay, so we're here with Derek Doherty. We're talking about last week's big 55-7 win. I mean, that has to be one of the biggest wins you guys have ever had over BHS, numbers-wise.
Yeah, it's been a while. We were actually talking afterwards with as a coaching staff, wondering when the last time we put that many points up, and the continuous clock was nice. I mean, unfortunately, I've been on the other end of it several times, and it was nice to be on that side of it.
Yeah, and I asked the coaching staff on the way out, I said, when was the last time you guys started 4-1? And Pat Lambs looks at me and goes, 18-6. and they just started laughing, and Justin couldn't come up with it. Nobody could come up with it. Quick Stats doesn't go back that far, so you can't really see. So it would just be somebody that, I mean, you're bred crimson and black. Do you have an idea on that, or?
Well, we were talking about it. I mean, the winning season that we had when I was a coach, the 5-4 year, we started off. We ended up 3-2 at a part of that season, and then the really good teams that we had when we were in high school, the 6-3 seasons back to back. We were I think 1-2 or 2-2 at one point. Mm-hmm. So it's been a while.
Yeah, we went back all the way to the Doug Wright days, and some of those boys, and they started 3-0 or 4-0, and then lost. They were rated 5 in the state, and then lost like 3 in a row or whatever. So getting to be 4-1 is something. So congratulations on that achievement. How good is this team right now?
Obviously we're pretty high on them. We believe in them fully. We know how they live Monday through Thursday. And even on the weekends, it's a special group of kids, and they've been doing this for quite some time. And it's fun to sit back and watch their hard work and efforts pay off.
Mm-hmm. And you and I were talking a little bit here. The athleticism that we're seeing from these kids. I mean, Landis had a great move on that touchdown run, and just instinctual athleticism. Caleb had a couple good moves. Poe was sliding around people, blocking kicks. I mean, Brock's running kick. I mean, these guys are just athletic, instinctual kids. Talk about the play you've seen from these guys.
Yeah, I think competitiveness is number one. I mean, they want to compete, and they've got a thirst for the end zone or a thirst for the ball, and it's a lot of fun to watch. But then you work out with them all through the week, and you get to see them without a football in their hands in athletic enhancement and the speed and agility days. And these guys take what they do very seriously. And like I said, it's fun to watch their efforts pay off, because they've been with us. A lot of them have been with us since middle school, coming every single day to athletic enhancement, whether that's 6:45 a.m. or all throughout the summer. And they've paid the price.
Is that a drill that you do to teach these kids to stop and change direction quick, or is that something that's just instinctually in their minds to do? That move from Landis, at 43, he may have actually been able to outrun those people to the end zone, but he slammed on the brakes, did a maverick, and they went flying by, and then he went into the end zone.
That's being an artist. I mean, these kids are artists of the game. I mean, they're a lot of fun to watch, and they do things like that. And you'd like to think that our drills are carrying over. We do a lot of come into balance drills and, agility type stuff in our practices and in athletic enhancement and stuff. But just the creativity of them, is very impressive. And some of that might be watching. I mean, kids, they love YouTube, and they're watching the greatest juke videos and things like that. And so, whatever it is, it's fun to watch.
Well, that's humble of you to defer everything to YouTube, but I think there's some training and some drills that are going on there. Even looking at Tate Johnson, I mean, that was a full-on layout for that reception, and that's just a desire to win, right? A desire to want to win.
Yeah, Tate is a special kid, and I was actually talking to Ronnie Walker last night, and credit him and his staff, because I've watched Tate track fly balls in baseball, and you wonder how the heck does he get to that. And I was talking to Burlington's AD, and he said when that ball was released, I thought there's no way. Like, he totally overthrew him, and then he said that was one of the best catches I've ever seen. And Tate tracks things really, really well. He's smooth and he wants the football. He's going to go for it no matter what.
Yeah. And I've seen him on the baseball. He's not afraid to get chest dirty, chasing down a ball either. Let's talk about Mount Pleasant just a little bit. I mean, this is a huge game for you guys. Obviously there's some social media speculation, some rumor. Let's just dispense of that. Are you hearing anything about personnel, who they're bringing, who they're not bringing, if they're bringing aunts, uncles? What's going on with that team?
Honestly, we haven't heard, and to be even more honest, I'm not listening. Okay. We want to prepare for the best no matter what, and that's kind of our message to the kids all the time. Like, we don't control what they're going through. I honestly have no idea, besides they had to cancel last week, but I don't know if the new passing of face mask and face mask helps them, hurts them, or keeps hurting them, or whatever. We focused on us, and that was our message right away was, you know what, they told us we're going to have a game on Friday, so let's focus on what we do and, make sure that we're lined up to what they do. Coach Striegel's a phenomenal coach, phenomenal man. He's got a great coaching staff, so no matter who it is, they're going to be well prepared. I know that their JV team is really good, so if there is a guy out, they've always been a next man in team, and they've had that luxury. They have the numbers. So we know that we're going to see a very, very good Mount Pleasant team here. Okay.
So, I mean, obviously this is a very similar team to Washington from my perspective. They're a quarterback-driven, lots of reads there. This Jack Johnson's got 1,224 yards in 4 games, 600 on both sides throwing the ball, rushing the ball. Makes up about 80% of their touchdowns, and then they've got a really nice core of receivers there, some tall, lanky, quick kids in the Williamson and Wilson kid. What's the defensive game plan there to keep those guys in check?
Yeah, Jack Johnson's a phenomenal athlete. His name keeps being brought up sport after sport after sport. He's another kid, just like the Willis kid from Washington. I feel like we've been dealing with him for 12 years. When is he going to graduate? But no, he's a special athlete, and where do they keep coming up with these guys? They reload, and again, credit to their staff and for getting these kids ready. They graduate, and then they move on. And defensive game plan, we're going to have to contain him, and we've proven that when we want to, we do a pretty good job of containing quarterback power, but then we have these mental lapses, and we're hoping that we've grown and fixed those. Skinner was an example of that. We knew he was a great runner, and we let him gouge us a few times. But there were several times where we played it really, really well, and like I said, we're hoping that we're moving forward and we're growing and learning from mistakes, and the kids have responded really, really well. And I'm really proud of our kids for being proactive instead of reactive. I mean, we watch film and they're thinking, they're open-minded, they're learning, and then they're applying.
Okay. I mean, if you look at Washington and what you guys did with Trayshawn, you held him. I thought he got loose on that one, but other than that, I think you did a good job containing him. Corey Skinner was bend, don't break, and that worked for you. And I think that, with the quick secondary you have, it seems like you guys have, done a fairly decent job of maintaining mobile quarterbacks.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying. We take out those explosive plays, and, you never know what type of ball game you're in. The Washington run, that set us back, obviously, and it would have been nice for it to not happen and see where we're at, but you can do nothing about that but learn and move on, and I think we've done a good job of that.
Yep, well said. They also have a load up front. They got a couple of 300-pound kids that they have listed at guard. If those guys are pulling, that's hands out and move around them.
Yeah, they've got a D-line or D1 lineman up there. I mean, pretty cool that you get to see a kid that's committed to Nebraska. He had several other offers. Remember last year Georgia was talking to him. So, I mean, the kid is legit, and that should be an exciting opportunity for our kids. You get to go up against a guy like this, and, I think that's where we've changed. Our mentality of the past used to be, oh, no, he's good, and we would shy away from that competition or that opportunity. And I think our kids are excited. Let's play him and see. And we're excited about that.
Is that the Schimmelfinney or the Dawson?
Lutovsky.
Lutovsky, okay. Because I've got these other two listed. I think they're both juniors, but yeah, if you've got another one in there, then they've got a line. That's pretty impressive. Let's talk about the offense, the Hound offense. It seems like Burlington is having their year, but it seemed like you guys found an offense, a rotation that clicks there pretty well. Landis is he doing a lot of individual reads and just taking off with the ball? Is this stuff that's programmed, planned, or what's going on there? Because he seemed to, when we moved Larson out there, who's an extremely gifted receiver, he had a 40-yard touchdown last week. Talk about the combination and dialing that down and having some success last week.
Well, like I said, we feel like that's our most athletic team on the field. Landis does a great job of reading. And then when he makes a decision, he makes it. He's going to live with it, and we like that about him. We're excited about that. If he decides to pull the ball, he's going to pull it and he's going to run. There's no second guessing, and he's done a good job of that. I felt like for 2-3 weeks in a row, I was telling you how close we were. And, we're watching film and we're close. And our message to the kids after the game was, this is what that offense is capable of doing. And Burlington, we got them a few times, but we feel like they're a good football team. They have dudes, and so it wasn't like we were playing a bad football team. That's just what we're capable of doing when we execute.
Again, just taking advantage of opportunities. The first punt, I think you got close to him, and then the second punt, they were deep in their own territory, and you thought, well, let's just see if we can get after this one. Or the kids just got after. I don't know if that was a called play or not, but they certainly got through and blocked that punt, and then we had the return again, another return kickoff for a touchdown. So just more of this theme that we've been talking about of taking advantage of every opportunity.
Yeah, we take special teams serious. I mean, we break down the film, we strategize, and sometimes we roll the dice, and we decided to go after that punt, and that was a great call by Coach McLaren, and a lot of that's vibing from the kids. They're telling us what they see, and we have faith in them. They know our system, and they're the ones doing it Monday through Thursday, and then on Friday. So it worked out. It was well timed, and they did a great job. And the thing I love most about that, in the video, you can see Tate Johnson. He got the ball, and it looks, and he says that he was trying to hand it to Keaton to give Keaton the credit, and that's how much our guys love each other.
Yeah.
And I mean, that gives me the chills. I keep thinking about that, and I watched the video a few times, and that's culture.
Yeah, and that's
our dudes.
That's instinct, and that kind of gave me a chuckle watching that play, because I actually caught that one on video, and Keaton was doing everything he could to get to that football, and Tate just came flying in there, and that's instinct, because there was no greyhounds around.
Right.
That was you guys getting to the football, and no matter what, that ball's on the ground, it's mine, and everybody went for it. And Keaton was rolling over Tate, and everything, trying to get the ball. It was really impressive to see that kind of instinct to get to the ball. So congratulations on that. And school's out. Okay. Turnover battles. I did some figuring today. You guys are 18-10 advantage on turnovers. You got Will Larson's got 5 interceptions. You got 4 touchdowns. You got 8 fumble recoveries, 10 interceptions. I mean, again, that defense is everywhere. It's just everywhere. Tell me how important that's going to be this week with a big offensive line and a couple of skilled receivers and a very instinctive quarterback.
Well, we live by the 78% rule, and part of that is winning the turnover battle, and we focus a lot on that. And again, credit to the defensive staff, Coach Cartwright, Coach Crooks, Coach Smith, Coach Colin. Those guys are get back thirsty. I mean, they're on our guys about getting the football back, and our kids are vibing through that, and our energy during what we call our winning edge period is awesome. I mean, our kids have bought in, and they believe it, and they're seeing the results. Giving the ball back 8 times is something that we don't want to do, and something that we need to focus on. But, our guys are doing a good job of getting the football back.
Okay. I think I'd be a little remiss again in not talking about your defense. You've got 3 players, Levi Lowney, Keaton Poe, we talked a little bit about Tanner Settles, all with more than 30 tackles on the year. You got 51 combined tackles for losses, and you got three others with more than 23. As I was looking through my pictures from Friday, every picture of a BHS tackle, because I tried to, we're drawn to the offense. But so I started shooting defense. Every one of those, you had at least 4 people in on the tackle. So you certainly have that swarm mentality. Talk about that kind of production from those guys.
Well, it's awesome because that's what they break out to is swarm, and they're living it. They're not just saying it, and they take pride in getting as many hats to the football as possible, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to watch. And sometimes we get a little bit over aggressive because we want to be in on the party, and we abandon our job and we give up an edge, but we learn from it. We're getting better at it and understanding that, it might not be your play to be in on that tackle. You got to make sure that there's no boot, reverse, anything like that, and take appropriate angles.
Okay. Well, good luck on Friday. It's going to be a big game. You're going to have a home crowd because I think the sanctions have been lifted or the restrictions have been lifted, so people can come out. Just bring a mask if you can't distance and sit down and enjoy a really good football team and a really good football game.
Thank you. Go Hounds.
All right, go Hounds. Thanks, Derek. This has been the Penn City Current pregame show on Bloodhound Sports. Please be sure to tune in to next week's game where we will recap tonight's game and preview the next game. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to read about the game in your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information, the Penn City Current. Tim, Nick, and Bill will be back with the kickoff next on Bloodhound Sports.
Okay, welcome to the broadcast on Bloodhound Sports and Activities. I'm Dr. Tim Wondra. Tonight we have a nice conference matchup here between the Fort Madison Bloodhounds and the Mount Pleasant Panthers. The Bloodhounds have been hot so far this season here. To Washington that we made some mental errors on that we could definitely improve upon there. We played them right now, and I'm looking forward to if we get a chance to do that again. And Washington's number 5 in the state last I looked. Let's see. So as we get ready to go tonight here, it's going to be a nice, beautiful night here at Richmond Stadium at the Jim Ewell Field. Next week, the Bloodhounds take on Fairfield as they come down here, and then the playoffs. And rumor is that we will find out who we play Saturday morning after we play Fairfield. They haven't released how they're doing the playoffs yet, or who we're playing against, or if our conferences or districts are crossing. They don't know. So, or they haven't shown that yet. We're waiting right now for as they finish this part up. Warm-ups here. The band will be coming out pretty soon to do the national anthem, and we will bring that to you live. In the meantime, we will hit a few more commercials from our sponsors here, and then once the band gets ready to start playing, we will come back live to the band. Device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game.
Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Frazee Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner. Group Benefit Partners is your hometown insurance partner covering all of your insurance needs. Committed to providing the highest level of service and quality products, Group Benefit Partners takes the time you need to understand the coverage that is best for you. Call or stop in at our hometown location in Fort Madison and let Group Benefit Partners become your trusted partner. Visit our office at 914 Avenue G or give us a call at 319-372-0088. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded, consumer, lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports.
Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose, based on the amount of your donation.
Okay, so we are back here now as we get ready to have the band perform. Let's give the band full screen there a bit, Nick. All right, thank you. So that was, again, the Fort Madison Marching Band.
You got that little flashlight, Tim, somewhere? Or?
Well, I got it kind of hidden, but I can bring it out for you if you'd like.
I could use this.
No, I got it right here. Here. We got to keep Bill happy here, you know.
Trying to be able to see.
Seeing's overrated.
It's getting later. It's getting later in the season, so darker earlier. Thank you, Tim.
Right. You're welcome. Okay, so it's got the band on the field there. Oh, it should work. What size?
Got one.
All sides. There you go. Like I said, I got all kinds of goodies in my bag.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, the marching band got done playing the school fight song there.
Ooh.
So we get ready to go. So the big question will be, tonight coming out here, will the Bloodhounds be a little overconfident from the whooping they gave Burlington last week? They're going to stay hungry. We've got a couple people going for some good records there. One would be Will Larson if he gets another interception. That would be a school record. And this is the first time this team has been, 4-1 in a long, long time. As the Bloodhounds take the field here. So Mount Pleasant tonight is in their road whites with their maroon numbers. The Bloodhounds are in their home blacks with the white numbers. So So we head out for the ceremonial coin toss here. Nick, Bill, any thoughts on the game tonight?
It'll be interesting to see how Mount Pleasant rebounds this week after not playing last week. Hopefully they're a little
sluggish to start?
Sluggish, yeah. Hopefully we can get a good pounce on the ball like we did last week and have a good football game.
I think it'd be interesting to see how we handle that. Looks like, was it?
Mount Pleasant, when the toss declined, so Bloodhounds will receive the football to start with. Mount Pleasant right now is without their star quarterback. He was not out there tonight, Jack Johnson.
And he led them in rushing by quite a bit and passing. So when you say stud, you meant it.
Yes, and then the rumor is that they're also missing their running back and their D1 offensive lineman.
Wow.
But we shall see.
Right.
Because you know how rumors are and speculation. We'll see who takes the field, and that's who we're going to beat.
I think this team's the Bloodhounds this year are a little different. You know, they can get down a little bit like they showed last week in Burlington, and they can, make some adjustments and come back, and they have to have the confidence to stay in the game if they get down at all.
Yeah, and they have that mentality. If they might be down, we'll adapt and we'll come back out. They don't hang their heads if they do get behind just a little bit. So we get set back deep as Brock for the Bloodhounds, Brock Califf. I really don't think they're going to kick it to him because he's had 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the last 2 games here. One each game. I would be surprised if they kick anywhere near him. I would think of more of a pooch kick, but
we got 3 of them up front ahead of him.
Kind of expecting that kind of the same thing. And it is kind of a pooch kick there. And Brock's going to field it.
Right at the 20-yard line.
And he's going to go right up the middle there. Tries to cut back, and he gets brought down at the 31-yard line. Well, we started to go to the middle, and he saw kind of a hole there, and he's like, oh, no.
You know, we can't come to expect that.
No. That was a good return, though. That was kind of a rolling, bouncing ball there. That was a very good return.
So we're going to start about the 30, it's like the 31-yard line?
Yep.
We'll take that. It's a good start.
Yeah. So we got, as it's become customary for the Bloodhounds, we have Landis Williams and Caleb McLaurin in the backfield. Receivers on the near side here, Cole Thornton, number 80, and number 8, Will Larson. Landis throws out to the left side to Brock out there, number 5. Brock breaks attack, he's going to the left sideline. He's up to the 50, to the 40, and he gets brought down there at the Mount Pleasant 44-yard line. The far official was doing some funny things with the hand. That's why I hesitated. That's a first down for the Bloodhounds. First run there.
25-yard run. Almost broke it.
Got 3 to the right side here. Number 80, Thornton. Number 8, Larson. And number 5, Brock Califf. Far side, number 13, Tate Johnson. Landis throws up this side to Larson. And Will's unable to break a tackle. There'll be about a 3-yard loss on that play.
Chase Williamson for Mount Pleasant came in and made that stop. He evaded the block out there by our wide receiver.
Mount Pleasant is big on the line, and they are quick on the linebacking core there. So I guess I didn't announce that. Bill joined me tonight doing stats and everything else we need, and Nick running the camera tonight. We got a false start by the Bloodhounds.
Their linebacker stepped forward, and they got our guys to jump.
Nick's running the camera, controlling the iPad, controlling the production, doing everything.
And we're just talking.
And we just talk. I got the easiest job. I just sit here and talk. I set it all up, and then I just talk. So we got a false start, so that backs us up another 5 there. So it's 2nd and 18 now for the Bloodhounds. We can overcome it. They're showing a blitz here, and they do come. Landis is going to throw over the middle. It's got Brock wide open in the middle of the field. It's down to 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Brock.
53 yards.
Landis threw a perfect pass 52. Right across the middle there to Brock, and Brock got behind the defender. The cornerback and then the safety had rolled up a little bit. They didn't think that Landis could throw that far, and Landis easily put it out there for a touchdown for the Bloodhounds.
Had to move. Brock started up at the top here.
Mm-hmm.
And
just kind of
cut across the middle there.
Did a nice little slant pattern there and went deep.
Yeah, Landis was
Skinny
nice.
post.
He stepped up in the pocket there. Got some nice blocking from the line. Made a little pocket for him. He just stepped right up into it and then made that pass.
Xander William with the extra point. And Xander Wellman makes the extra point. So we have a 7-0 lead for the Bloodhounds at 10:47 to go. So now what that pass is going to do, though, Mount Pleasant's going to think twice now before blitzing.
Well,
and that opens up lanes for Landis to run. For, Caleb hasn't got the ball yet to run. They'll have lanes to run now.
the thing is, the Bloodhounds have not really utilized all their weapons as much as they can. Their speed.
Yeah.
So I see some different changes in this game than what we've seen before.
Yeah, our offense continues to evolve and grow.
A lot of athletes, Tim.
A lot of athletes as we get more confidence in ourselves. And keep every week keep stepping up to another level. It is just fun, exciting to watch this team grow and progress like this. And
it is. It's too bad it's one of those years where it's a shortened season.
I know. But, credit to the Bloodhounds for having a short season. They're still doing this. Not having near the off-season program they would like to have had. Coach Doherty is building quite a program here. Xander Willman's set to kick off now. And he's kind of a spinning sideways kick. It's going to be filled at the 5-yard line by Mount Pleasant. They're going on the right side return for the offense. Number 4 is going to get it out to about almost the 40-yard line there.
Kane Williams with the tackle there on the far side.
And the ball carrier from Mount Pleasant was Chase Williamson.
I wonder if that's one of the names we're going to see a lot of. He's a 5'11 senior. Didn't get a chance to look at the stats real good.
And more than likely, especially if they're going to be down a couple of their players, they will really rely on their seniors to step up.
Is this number 10? Is our quarterback? Okay.
Number 10 at quarterback here.
It's Carson Coleman, a junior, and he doesn't have a whole lot of activity yet this year.
He's going to hand off to tailback who goes up the middle there. He's going to get about 4 yards. And that ball carrier was number 20. Turn, dude, turn. I don't know. 26, maybe? Well, no, I don't think so. I don't know. Number 20 is the ball carrier for Mount Pleasant.
That's going to be Avery Scandridge, a senior running back for Panthers.
Low snap there. Quarterback's going to keep it right up the middle there, and he's going to get hit by a couple of Bloodhounds. I couldn't make out. Was it Poe on the bottom of that one, maybe?
I think so. That's where we at. It's about a 3-yard gain. So
Carson Coleman there, the quarterback on the carry. So now we have a 3rd and about 3 here. The ball sits on the Mount Pleasant 46.
Be a little different for Mount Pleasant starting a new quarterback in here. He's got to get his feet wet a little bit.
And
handoff and
backfield there.
Lowney.
Lowney stopped it, and then right coming in there was 54 for the Bloodhounds. Austin Engsmeyer. I know I did that wrong again, didn't I?
Ensminger?
Ensminger, thank you.
That's your kryptonite.
That's my kryptonite.
Mine is Wellman.
Wellman, see? And mine's Ensminger. All right, so it's 4th down here, 4th and 4.
See if they do something with this.
They line
up
in pump formation.
Bloodhounds looking like they're looking for something going on.
Okay, nice. Gets the kick off. Fielded by the up man here.
That's Brock. He
and weaving his way through traffic.
And we got a penalty flag right down at midfield there.
He gets to the 49, but yeah, we'll see what we got for a flag here.
He looks dangerous every time he gets it now. It's like now all of a sudden there's one less defender every time he catches it.
And the nice thing is you see the involvement of his running there. It wasn't just straight speed. That one he had vision on that one too. He was picking his way through there, not just utilizing speed.
We did have a flag down there, and now it's picked up. So the Bloodhounds are going to start on Mount Pleasant's 48-yard line.
Hey, all right.
We'll take that.
And I was kind of talking last week about how the evolving of our program. The players now don't have to huddle. The quarterback doesn't have to run to the sideline and back and forth. All teams look out there, get the signal from the coaches on the sideline here, then run the play. Landis hands it off. Nope, he pulls it back. And he's going to go ahead for a minimal gain there. And I think Caleb's like, I want the ball.
I know that. I mean, we threw twice outside that first series, and then deep down the middle. That's trying to open up and stretch that defense out a little bit so they can get that inside run game going.
Yeah.
But that only got us for about 1 yard there. But still a good play.
Oh, yeah.
Now Pleasant doesn't know where we're going to go.
Brock comes in motion here for the Bloodhounds. Throw it out to him. You're out here on the sideline. And he's going to get ate up right there.
Yeah,
the defender did a good job of fighting off Will Larson's block there and making the tackle. Brock kind of cut on the inside right where he was blocking him right too there. So the defender had an easy job there.
Tim, I tell you, they're all coming to the line of scrimmage. They just need to do another play like they did before.
Yep.
See if they can we got a lot of speed out here.
3rd and 12. I would doubt they would blitz, but well, maybe they will.
They got too many in the box there. They're coming.
And we got a flag on that one. And
so get a play.
Landis is going to roll it out, and he's just running for his life. Get rid of the ball. He throws it back across the field. Dangerous throw. Falls incomplete. We do have the flag on the field. I bet there's a couple Mount Pleasant players have those pink towels tucked in behind them there. That might have been what you saw on the field before.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because the officials are also using their pink hankies tonight.
Yeah. October.
Breast cancer awareness. So, Bill, you do officiating for baseball, softball. Do you have your pink gear for doing your games?
We do for softball and baseball. We have pink shirts that we wear, and we will wear them this month. Actually, we've worn them during the summer up in Des Moines. And basketball, we really don't have that. A lot of times they have pink whistles, but
that's about it, yeah.
But by the time we hit basketball, it's November.
Right. So. It's kind of hard to be throwing out the, pink flag out there on a basketball court. It's not as effective.
Yeah. Throw a little hanky out there.
So as the Mount Pleasant player, it's helped off the field there. So that will bring up. I would assume Mount Pleasant will decline this penalty. I didn't see the signal yet if it was officially a hold, but.
I don't know what's he doing. Okay, he's just picking up his flag. There's a hold.
Yep. Holding for Madison, they'll decline that one, so it'll bring up 4th and 12 here. And looks almost like the Bloodhounds are going to go for this.
We had that. Oh, they're going to kick now.
Okay, now they're kicking. Okay.
They got Wellman coming in to kick.
Xanders.
Just call him Xander. Is that how I get past it?
That's how you get past it.
Okay.
I'll call him Austin, and then we'll be good. Wellman gets the punt off there. Nice, beautiful punt. Field it back at the 12-yard line, and a whole host of Hounds make the tackle.
The last one to finish that off is Kyle Knepp stepped in.
Brock was down there, and number 1 for the Bloodhounds, Mikey DePrima.
Good for Mikey to get involved in some of that.
Yeah. But it's nice to see they kept their lanes until he started to move, and then they all swarmed to him. That was a beautiful punt.
Yeah, nice. He really got a lot of air out of it in the 10.
So we're at 7-13. It's a 7-0 lead for the Bloodhounds. Mount Pleasant's second possession. Come out with 4 receivers set here. Got a flag. They're looking to throw the quick slant to the inside receiver there. False start. Pack them up 5.
We cannot give Mount Pleasant, being that they have a new quarterback out here, we cannot give them that opportunity to feel good about this game.
No, can't give them. No positive momentum for them.
No, not at all. So a penalty like that against them, kicking themselves in the.
Under gonna get sacked.
Nice.
Checking McGowan with the sack. Coming from the quarterback's blind side there. That was beautiful. You can see that coming. Good, and that was set up by their good defense in the back, or on the receivers there. They wanted a quick slant, and it was covered up. And so he had to hold the ball a second longer.
So you had a good angle on that, didn't you, Nick, with the camera? That
camera saw it well. I didn't see much of it, but camera saw it well.
You watched it. That's a bad part of doing the camera. Sometimes or you get caught watching.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's you, Bill.
That's me. That would be me. Okay.
So we got a timeout, Mount Pleasant here. As the play clock was down to 9 seconds before they broke the huddle there. So Bloodhound defense flexing its muscles again here. When we come back here, Mount Pleasant will have a 2nd and 22 as the ball sits right now on the 4-yard line. If they run another pass play, you got the chance of a sack for a safety here. Even if they run a run play, if you're in the pistol, you're almost standing on the goal line right there.
So about 4-yard line, is that
Yep,
right?
Yep, sit on the 4. Pay no attention to the red 15s painted on the field. They're on the wrong locations.
I'm sorry, what's that?
The red 15s are not on the 15-yard lines tonight. Somebody didn't count quite right. They're on the 5-yard lines.
Whoops.
It's because we're gonna go 5-1 in the season. We're gonna win our 5th game right here tonight.
There you go.
So, Nick, are you know of any matchups in the conference going on tonight?
We've got, I think it's Burlington and Fairfield.
Ooh.
I think, and then that would leave Keokuk and Washington. I think that's what I saw today.
Interesting.
All right, so they come out on the field here. Get set to go. Hand off to tailback's going to go right up the middle there. He's got a nice little hole. He's going to get up to about the 10-yard line before he gets brought down there by Jacob McGowan.
I think Ensminger might have been involved in that too.
Ensminger and
or Poe, one of the two tripped him up as he went up through the middle.
I'm sorry, Burlington, Washington, Keokuk, Fairfield tonight.
Keokuk, Fairfield. Ooh. Oh, that Burlington, Washington. That could be 55-0 at halftime.
It was last week, I think.
Pretty close to that, yeah.
Okay.
Can throw a pass on the sideline there, and it's going to be picked off. Oh, incomplete, just dropped it. They're going to say he dropped the ground.
That's okay. Let's see. That's going to be about the 41-yard line. Been nice to have a...
That'll be about the same as the punt there. But Caleb McLaurin, heck of an effort. Heck of an effort there as he dove out. He's trying to recreate Tate's catch from last week.
As much as that would have been nice to see, we'll find out if that would have been a better field position here.
Yeah, you got to like your odds there giving Brock a running start on that one.
Plus, there's might be some pressure coming from the Bloodhounds here on this punt.
You got everybody up there on the line. Looking for a right side block here.
Oh,
they get through there. Ooh, just get it away. 55 almost had it.
Downey almost had it. And there's a fair catch right at the 40.
At
so
the 40
about the same
spot.
Okay. That pass play by Mount Pleasant on 3rd down didn't have a chance.
No.
And that's good for us to see.
They almost got a block on that one. They had the right side loaded up there to go. Our special teams are definitely special this year.
They're playing like they got their hair on fire.
All right, so our last drive kind of fizzled out a little bit. Let's see what we can do now, starting on the Burlington Mount Pleasant's 40-yard line here. And off to Caleb McLaurin. Caleb's going to go right up the middle. He's got a seam right down the middle there, and he cuts back to the far sideline. He gets tripped up at the 5-yard line.
Oh, man. I just didn't think anybody had catch him. But was that Williamson, I think, maybe?
I think so. 35-yard run there. Okay, so you kind of want to give it right back to him, let him power in there for the finish it off.
Nice hole by that line created.
That big crease right there in the middle.
Everybody just held their block where they were at and let Caleb find his spot. A little power football would be nice here.
That's what they're expecting. And Landis is going to keep it, go right up the middle there. And in for a touchdown. Touchdown, Bloodhounds. So we got one touchdown through the air, one on the ground. And that Landis Williams with the 5-yard run there to cap that off. And that brings out Xander Wellman for the extra point.
Nice feel-good start for the Bloodhounds tonight.
Gets it away, and the kick is good. Well, I think the Bloodhounds are going to floodhound the scoreboard tonight with points. How about that?
Well, I hope so, because it's been, it's important to get off to a good start, because when's the last time we actually beat Mount Pleasant?
It's been a while.
I don't remember it.
No.
And we've only been in a couple games, I think, over the year, so many years. Not to say anything about our past teams, because they give great effort, but to come out tonight and jump up on them 14, and then with them being without their top offensive player, we just need to put our foot on that pedal and keep it there.
Yep.
See how they're doing this, where they have 2 different huddles? Did you notice that, Nick?
What's that?
They got like 2 different huddles out here.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Wonder if they're doing something with, try to keep containment. Make somebody beat you up the middle.
So we get set here for Xander to kick off here. Punt coverage team.
See if Xander can get this thing in the end zone.
So we go to kick. Line drive kick there. Takes a couple bounces. It's going to be filled at the 5-yard line. Mount Pleasant looking for right-hand return there. It's getting through there. He's got a seam. We got a flag come flying in there. We're at a holding spot there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be right there.
That was way too close there.
Yeah. Well, when you got a nice big hold out there, it kind of makes a big hole.
Well, Williamson actually picked up the kick, and then he handed it off to Scandridge, who brought it back over midfield, but they're going to walk that off from our 45?
From their 45.
Oh, they're going to walk it off in that spot?
From that 41 right there, right where the flag's up.
There we go. That's what I wanted to see. I was like, I said that in a questioning type of way.
Oh, yeah, holding against Mount Pleasant.
Like, why are you walking it off from here when the foul occurred on this side?
So the ball will start on the Mount Pleasant 31-yard line. Okay, defense. Let's keep it up here. So they come out with 2 running backs this time next to the quarterback. He's still in the pistol formation there. Handoff. Number 1's going to take the running back here. He's going to get tackled from behind there.
Almost had a strip there.
From Poe.
Yeah, almost stripped. Number 1.
Griffin
Moley is a senior, 5'8" senior. Has him labeled as a wide receiver, but I think there's a big shakeup going on here tonight with this Mount Pleasant defense, or offense and defense. So
that brings up a 2nd and 4. One thing I haven't talked about yet, Mount Pleasant does have a very big offensive line. But that's something we've kind of become used to now. As our team we're going against has a much bigger line than we are, but we're still quicker to get around them. Another handoff right into the wall.
That's Deacon.
Deacon
Ensminger.
They both were right there.
That guard was a guard and tackle. He didn't have a chance.
He didn't know what happened.
And we couldn't even see him on our side of it. Deacon was hiding him.
I want to see this on the replay here.
We get to see it here on our replay.
Our delay. They just both guards. They both drove both guards back from both sides, and went right around the center. Both guards just got shoved completely back. So that's a 3rd and 7 now. Gonna throw a pass out in the flat. It's gonna be caught by number 4.
That's Williamson,
and he's going down that sideline.
Nice tackle by Tate Johnson. That saved a touchdown.
So that was at the 35. And I don't know if I was called a zone or somebody just missed a read there. They didn't get out in the flat quick enough to cover him. So that's to be, they say about 32-yard lines where they kind of spotted out there of the Bloodhounds. So now it's time for our defense to step up here and.
That was a nice play, actually.
Get a stop on it, yeah.
Mount Pleasant. That was nicely done.
Again, 2 running backs are going to hand it off. He's going to break 1 tackle here. He's coming this side. That's 30.
What we got there?
34, the ball carrier with Brock and
That's good. Clayton
Will.
Kleinkoff. Clayton Kleinkoff.
Yeah, he's kind of a big bruiser. And Brock and Will Larson were on the tackle on that one.
Yep. 5'10", 190. Looks bigger than that.
Yeah. Kind of more of your fullback-ish mold. Nice stand right back there by the quarterback. Got 2 receivers right, 2 to the left here. Looking to pass. Going to throw a pass to the slant. It's going to be caught. For
Brevin Wilson, a senior wide receiver with the catch.
So that'll bring about a 3rd and 1 here. So right now, Mount Pleasant's sticking to the short passing game and then the running game. Typically, when they have the 2 running backs in the backfield, they have been running it, but I would look for them to one of these times to try something funky out of that. But they're showing more of a passing formation here, but I wouldn't be surprised if they don't run this one.
We got Williamson out far, and then that running back is out.
Quarterback's going to sneak it.
He's going to get it.
And then some. I think it's down to the 20-yard line.
A little power running there. Got picked up about 4 or 5 yards.
The official wasn't ready for that football to come flying back at him.
I think everybody saw that but me. I'll watch it on replay. They catch him in the chops.
Top of the head. Bounce right off his head.
So a 5-yard game and a first down.
So it's 1st and 10 here for Mount Pleasant.
This is just what Mount Pleasant needed to respond to us. And now a stop is needed by the Bloodhounds. Whistle.
False start offense.
Shooting themselves in the foot. I wonder, did you see that one? Did you see that, Nick?
No, I did not.
It might have been a receiver out.
I was going to say, the official that dropped the flag was right here on our sideline. So that'll set up a 1st and 15 now.
Ooh, I just watched the replay of that. Did you see it? That must have been the receiver.
Yeah, it had
twitched
to be,
right next to him, because otherwise, even on replay, we didn't really see that.
Yeah.
We'll take that. Sure, it was what it was.
Throw a pass, across the middle of the slant, incomplete. Nice job, Caleb McLaurin, jumping that route there. He almost had that intercepted again.
Yeah. If he could have had another half a step, he would have went right in front of that receiver. Nice play. So an incomplete pass.
Caleb's gotten his hand on the ball twice, so he will get one tonight. He's wanting it bad, and then they all want that in the backfield.
Well, they got that young quarterback out there, and they're hawking this. You know they are.
As long as they stay true to their assignments and don't abandon their assignment trying to go for the interception. So we have a 2nd and 15 here. Ball's on the 25 of the Bloodhounds. Another quick slant across the middle there. That's going to be caught by number 4. He's going
Williamson again. I'm sorry about that.
Gain about
10
yards on that one, yeah.
I think he's going to, now we know who he wants to go to.
And he just goes in there and sits down at about that 7-8 yard curl and just sits down.
Well, Williamson's their leading receiver with 12 receptions for over 200 yards and 17 yards of reception. So you got him. We got Brevin Wilson, number 9. He's a good receiver. And all of a sudden, Brennan Benner, number 23. These guys really, this quarterback that they're missing, he was really throwing the ball well. Oh, that was a nice pass.
Oh, breaking a couple tackles there. He's still on his feet and wrestled out there by Will at the 2-yard line. Will saved the touchdown.
Going to give a little bit of kudos to Carson Coleman, the quarterback. He threw that ball before that break was even made.
Yeah.
And that receiver turned.
And the ball was there.
And it was just there. All of a sudden, he had to just put his hands out to catch it. An impressive play. So Mount Pleasant's made it down to the 1-yard line.
One more playoff here, 16 seconds left here in the quarter.
Yeah, pretty good-sized line, Tim.
Showing that run formation here. Handoff, tailback. goes the hole, the left side there. Or right side, he's got in for a touchdown. Touchdown, Mount Pleasant. Scandry with the touchdown for Mount Pleasant there.
It's a nice looking drive there by Mount Pleasant.
Yes, it was.
Some adjustments need to be made. But, I mean, they pretty much threw the ball inside, outside, ran the ball with authority.
But nothing over 10 yards, all short throws.
Yes.
And they're missing a guy coming out here late to get on the field.
Oh. Brock came over across a little early. So what do they do here?
Ooh. Ah. Okay. If I was the... Oh, they're going to decline it. Ooh. Oh, and okay. I don't know. I'd be really tempted with that to go for it.
Yeah.
Go for the 2 points. They're lined up for the 1. Gets it off. And through. So it's a 14-7 lead for the Bloodhounds right now. We're 11 seconds left to go in this first quarter. It's been another fast first quarter. And now the question again is where they're going to kick it off to. They tried going short the last time and it rolled back to Brock.
And him picking that up off the ground is not always the best thing in the world for the other team.
Yeah. I just got a text here. We need to. Oh, I wait for Bill here. What you got?
Pad came off a little bit.
Oh, did you tear it? I just got a text that we should patent that Floodhound. Trademark that.
What's that?
The Floodhound quote there.
There's that short kick.
And jumping on it right there is number 3 for the Bloodhounds, Settles.
That's giving pretty good field position. That's all I got to
Yes.
say, 42-yard line. But what's the alternative? 7 points the other way?
Right.
I still think that's... Let's see, is it 42? Yeah.
Okay. So let's see what the Bloodhounds can do. We got 10 seconds left to go in this first quarter yet. For a quarter that was flying along there, just last 15 seconds have taken a little bit.
You're right, Tim. That signals from the sideline is pretty nice.
Okay. Caleb McLaren comes out in motion. It's going to be run by Landis right up the middle. He's picking his way through. He's got a first down plus. He gets down, drugged down from behind. He gets up to the 45 or 35 of Mount Pleasant. They put Caleb McLaren in motion to come out behind the receivers. And then Landis went right up the middle there as the linebacker vacated that middle spot. Following Caleb. Good play design there.
The crew up top, coaches up top saw something there.
Yes.
And then they spread McLaren out to the side, like you said.
And that sets another thing up. Okay, so next time if a linebacker doesn't go that, now you've got McLaren out there with receivers walking in front of them. Throw it out there, and you get him on the ball on the edge. And I like my odds with Caleb McLaren with the ball on the edge of this, going against just two people in the open field. So after the first quarter, it's 14-7 Bloodhounds. We'll be back on Bloodhound Sports.
Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
Midwest One wants to be on your team. They can help you with your important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today, located at 926 Avenue G. Give them a call at 319-372-3991 or head on over to their website at midwestone.bank. Midwest One is simply better banking. Member.
Okay, 1st and 10.
Okay, we are back here, 1st and 10 for the Bloodhounds. The ball's in the Mount Pleasant 35. So we have on the near sideline here is Tate and Brock. I would be looking for a play for Tate here pretty quick. Brock goes in motion. High snaps, going to hand off to Caleb McClure. Caleb's going to look to bounce it. And he gets swallowed up there. Keeps those legs turning and gets a little effort from behind him. And they'll get an extra 3 yards on that.
He stuck his shoulder down for a 2-yard gain and ended up 5 yards as it kept his legs turning. And I think he had a little bit of help from his own
couple players.
Pick up about 5, didn't he?
Yep. High snap. Landis going to take it down, goes to the right side there. He's going to cut it back to the field there. Dragging a Panther with him. He gets down to the 10-yard line. He dragged that guy about 5 yards.
Landis is making such a quick decision on what opening crack to get into, and then he's gone. His quickness is amazing.
And it's the right decision, too. It's not a hesitation. He finds that hole and he goes. Now we have 3 receivers to the left side here. Cole Thornton by himself on the top right side. Caleb McLaurin is in the tailback there next to Landis. And it's going to be handed off to Caleb. Caleb looks to get tackled. Was looking to bounce it back there and he got tackled by the linebacker for little to no gain.
That was the Kleinhoff, the same as running back. He's also labeled as a linebacker.
I would say, yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a linebacker.
Oh, it's a loss of 3 on that. Ooh. Okay. 2nd down. I'm going to say 2nd and 12. The ball sits on the 13, so we can get a 1st down before we get a touchdown by about the nose of the football. Landis back to pass, looking across the middle. Throws incomplete.
Something
didn't quite.
Yeah, something was funny about that ball.
Yeah.
Well, Brock got bumped for one thing. Bopped off a stride a little bit.
He had to go deeper than he wanted to on that one. All right, so we have a 3rd now, 3rd and 12. Kind of need to put this in here to answer Mount Pleasant's drive there. Looking the blitz here again, looks like. Landis rolls out the pocket. It's going to throw on the run. It's got
Larson
touchdown. Back corner of the touchdown.
That was a fine play by both the receiver and the quarterback, and a nice block in the backfield by McLaurin to push that blitzing linebacker or that defensive end, one of the two, to knock him off stride so Landon can get outside to make that pass.
And that was on the run that Landis threw that strike there, and it was a nice strike. You know, they were on the 13-yard line there, so that was a good 17-yard pass right there.
Yeah, McLaurin pushed the defensive end out of the play. Nice.
Wellman with the extra point gets the kickoff. And Mount Pleasant got close to blocking that one, but the kick is extra point's good. So it's the 21-7 lead now for the Bloodhounds.
Was that 13 yards? Is that what that was?
They were on the 13-yard line, yeah.
Okay.
Officially 13, but yeah, he was back corner of the end zone when he caught that one. So
you're Mount Pleasant, and you're dealing with they know what Tate Johnson. They saw what he could do last week.
So yeah, they're double shading.
Okay.
straight to his side.
So then you got to deal with Brock running out there for passing, and then you got McLaurin coming from the backfield. Then you got Larson out here, and I'm not even talking about
Cole Thornton's
Cole
here
Thornton.
too.
He doesn't get much of a chance.
No,
it seems like.
he's been quiet, but he's due to explode here too. He's got some speed out there as well.
So you got 4 to 5 threats running around in your defensive backfield.
And oh, by the way, Landis is quick and can pull it down and run too.
Yes, and you got nobody to spy him because you're covering all those.
Yeah,
receivers.
you can only spy so many people.
What do you do?
I get it.
That was a nice response for the Bloodhounds. That was a nice play. Just making that basically on the fly. It was a rollout.
Yeah. Xander Wellman with the kickoff here. Line drive, it's going to be fielded at the 10-yard line there. And breaks one tackle. Number 20 has got it. He gets up to the 35 and gets stopped there. So now see what kind of adjustments our defense can make here. We're at 9:31 left to go, second quarter. It's a 21-7 lead for the Bloodhounds.
Just after that last drive we saw what Mount Pleasant did, you just know that they're going to keep coming.
Right.
That's just in their makeup.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they don't do a couple little more short, and then try a bomb over top.
Because we haven't given no big plays, and they really haven't tried much of anything. So just one time I think they tried to pass.
And right here they're trying it right now. Brock's going to they're going to complete the pass.
Williamson, yeah.
And Brock was right there. You can't get in better position than that.
Yeah. He needed to just turn his head like a half a second sooner, I think.
So
but it was great coverage otherwise.
Completed down to 37-yard line of the Bloodhounds there. I tell you what, this quarterback, he may be the second-string quarterback, but he sure is doing a good job moving that ball around. He's got some nice throws.
Yeah, give credit for that. That was a nice catch, and that was good defense.
Now we'll get a little pressure. The quarterback's forced to roll out of the pocket on the run, and he's going to get brought down for a sack there by Lowney. Didn't go for the fake. So that'll be a 3-yard loss back to the 40.
There's some good defense back there on that receiver. I didn't see who it was. He was looking for somebody.
Yeah, they were covered.
Was that Williams? No, that would be in.
Like Tate and Caleb.
Brevin Williams or somebody. He's over here.
Yeah, you're not going to see it.
The initial pass was not there. Then he rolled out to the right, and then our defensive backs, plural, were just shutting down whoever those receivers were out there.
Going to roll the pocket to the left. Or immediate pressure from Ensminger. Yeah, that one, Ensminger. And they're going to get a sack on him again.
Who came in there to help out?
Ensminger was chasing from behind, and then the front was
number 3. Settles.
I
think Lowney was in there also.
Ensminger with putting that pressure on immediately.
That was some serious.
Who did he blow by there?
That was this side of the field and this side of the hash marks, and that's a lot of pursuit right there. You can see Lowney coming across.
He was in that, over the left guard there, and it wasn't like he was even blocked. He just shot him out of a cannon after that quarterback. All right, so we have 3rd and 15 here for Mount Pleasant. Again, go throw a quick slide on here. It's incomplete.
We'll take that every day. That's not going to get you anything.
We get a couple of sacks. This guy, I'm a little bit rattled.
Well, they needed to get at least half that yardage back so they can go for it on 4th down, and so now they're at 4th and 15.
Yeah, that would have only been a 4 or 5 yard pass when we were right there. If you'd have caught it, it would have been a good throw. They still would have tackled him.
They're going to punt there.
They snapped the ball on 1 second on the play clock there.
Okay.
So they were rushed.
Is that what it was?
Yep.
It looked like it was. They were trying to get in a hurry.
They're showing punt here. Don't be surprised if they don't try something, though. Although 4th and 12, that is, or 15, that is a big.
That's a long way to go, Tim.
Yes.
So if the kicker steps back like that, that's not a false start.
Almost blocked.
Goodness.
Sorry if that was kind of loud.
Lowney almost got it.
And that was well out of bounds, but they're going to spot it. 22-yard line.
Wow, now Lowney. Play something else.
That almost went. They had to go like between Lowney's hands and almost off his helmet. I mean, our defensive line is just getting shot through here, and linebackers. Man, that's impressive. As a coach on the other side, you got to be a little puckering on that one. You're like, oh my goodness, what are we gonna do to stop
week
that?
in and week out, Lowney's everywhere.
Yes.
And he's
We're
not
saying
getting
his name a
blocked.
lot.
And I just don't understand how they've got to apply. They got to say, okay, you got to watch 55 because he's coming in from everywhere.
Okay, Landis is going to hand it off. McLaurin, Killam's going to pick a hole through there, but Valentin's still on the left sideline here. Coming down to the 50, he's going to get pushed out about the 35, 45, 40, and he skillfully used the official there as kind of a shield, running right up the middle there.
Tate Johnson stepped in and made a nice block also to get him outside.
Kind of running that slant and just ran right in there to that linebacker.
So about a 30, 40-yard run. Yeah, the running yardage are coming in chunks.
Yes, they are. Bam, right in
Yep,
there.
we got to use that middle. Yeah, that.
And then,
that,
Tate pushing down that the cornerback on it, got a little bit more.
We've got a timeout from Mount Pleasant.
All right. So
chunk yardage.
Yes, it's been nice. Not yet. It's not now how. We're getting nice chunk plays here.
I've got a 25-yard run, 52-yard pass for a touchdown, a 35-yard run for the Bloodhounds, a 33-yard pass for the Bloodhounds. I mean, we've had a lot of that short stuff also, but a 20-yard run, another 23-yard run, and then, of course, that last 40. I don't think Mount Pleasant probably coming here thinking that we're going to run the ball like that.
No.
We had a lot of extraordinary plays against Burlington last week, but it was just
that's
showing
what
our
you
speed.
kind of say. Okay, it was chalk it up to the opponent,
Yes.
and we're showing, not so much.
Yeah.
So one thing I did want to say, okay, our next week we play Fairfield, and then the new rule this year, everybody makes the playoffs. So we will go to the first game of playoffs. In order for us to broadcast a game in the playoffs, one game, it's a $500 fee per game.
$500.
$500 is what we got to pay. So we will definitely bring you this first playoff game. After that, it's kind of up in the air.
And I wonder if it'll be home.
Probably.
I'm kind of hoping if we can
Hopefully.
get through tonight with a win, and then a win against Fairfield, I would hope that would be a home game.
But yeah, $500 a game. I can't afford to do too many of those.
Okay.
Pass it to Tate out here on the sideline. It's going to be Tate breaks a couple tackles and gets up to the 30. That'd be close to a first down.
Yeah, Tate's been wanting to get his hands on the ball.
Yeah.
What are they going to give it, about a 9?
Yeah, about a 9-yard gain
They're
on
gonna
that.
say- they're gonna say
9-yard
eight,
gain. And you got to love that second, third effort he gave on that after he got contact.
He earned that 8 yards.
Yeah.
You're kind of wondering what's going to happen on that far side. We're on this side of the hash marks.
Yeah, the wide side of the field's where I would attack at next here, but
You got Cole up top with Larson and Brock. A lot of room up there.
Landis is going to take it down and run. He's going to get the first down plus. Gets up to 25.
Got to get those chains moved. So that's a good call.
Again, like I said, we came out of this game smaller on both the offense and defensive lines, and that has not stopped us.
It's been like that every week, though, Tim.
Yeah.
We've been outsized every weekend, and with the exception of one, we made that adjustment.
And I think a big credit to that goes to the kids in the offseason and Derek, Coach Doherty's offseason weight program. You're seeing the fruits of that come through. So we got to pass out to Larson on the sideline, and Larson breaks 2 tackles.
I think I throw a penalty on that.
Yep.
Yep, one is down.
It's gonna be a hold.
Yeah, blocking back.
Is that what it was?
Yep.
Okay. That's going to be in the backfield, so that's going to be
Plus
plus 4 yards plus the penalty. So
eek.
So Burlington and Washington started at 7:30, as well as Keokuk and Fairfield. Washington already up 12-0, 8:15 left first quarter.
what it was is it was really wasn't much of a back block in the back. It was
Kid
just the
fell
hand,
down.
but the hands were extended, and it looked like more than what it was. But you know what? Extend those arms, and that's what you're going to get.
Yeah. Okay, so that brings up a 1st and 25 now for the Bloodhounds.
Ouch.
But you know what? We've had 1st and or even 3rd and very longs. That's when we made our huge pass plays, run plays. Our big chunk plays have usually come on 3rd and longs.
That last touchdown was on 13.
Yeah.
Sure. We've got the offense to do it, so let's see what happens. Okay. There's a pass a little low for Tate Johnson. Incomplete.
Although that's part of the field there, going across the middle of the field there. If you're going to miss, you want to miss low.
Well, I wonder if it's a little damp out there because on the same play, Brock slipped on his cut.
Yeah.
And that moisture in the air a little bit here on this cool night.
But yeah, because if you miss high on that, that's an interception.
Going the other way.
Yeah. So you definitely want to, if you're going to miss low.
Let's see what they come up with here.
2nd 25 now for the Bloodhounds. Going to hand it off to Caleb McLaurin. He's going to get caught for no gain, maybe a loss of a half yard there. Okay, so like I said, 3rd and longs, we've done well. Time to prove me right again.
Be nice to get a response score-wise to that last stop, but they got a long way to go here.
You know, we got a little trickery here. Will is quarterback. Do you do a
Good
double, pitch out and then have him throw it? Put him in motion or reverse it or something? Nope.
I think he's looking for a pass interference penalty here. Landis was wanting to throw that deep, and now he's in trouble.
And he's just going to throw it up there.
Okay.
Oh, he almost got the pass interference there.
Landis really bought himself some time on that other sideline over there. Nicely done, but
he makes the most out of those little half circle pivot run around things that us big guys can't make that kind of a quick little half circle thing he does.
I don't think many people can do that.
Now comes out Wellman.
I would have assumed a punt here.
For a second, he was staying on the sideline. I thought we were going to need to go for it. Got 10 seconds on the play clock.
Need to get ready here, guys. Down to 8 seconds on the.
A penalty here won't be bad.
Yeah.
Nope, we're going to get it off. Nice punt here from Xander. It's going to be a fair caught.
He was asking for a fair catch before that ball got reached halfway up. Did you see that?
And that was at the 6-yard line. That was kind of a.
You let that go.
Yeah, you kind of let that one go there if you're going to.
It's not going to get much worse than that. But, yeah, his arms. You see how fast that arm went for a fair catch?
Okay. So it's 5:18 left to go, 2nd quarter. It's a 21-7 lead for the Bloodhounds. Our defense has been close a couple times to taking the ball away.
Maybe it's time for one of those, Tim.
Yep.
Oh, my. Yeah.
They're coming out kind of a exact same formation we run against it. They're going trips to the left side of the field here. Quarterback's going to keep it run up the middle. And he's got a big hole. Gets a 1st down as he gets brought down there by
McGowan. Well,
they're going to say 2nd and like a football way.
It says 4th on the yard marker, so we'll take that.
Yeah, I like that better.
Just under 5 minutes to go here towards half. It is time for a turnover.
Now the referee goes over and says, hey, it's not 4th down.
Yep.
There you go. I think he heard you, Nick.
Quick snap there. Quarterback's hand off the tailback who's trying to go with the middle there. He got pushed backwards.
You know what? That's great play on defense because you know what? Now they're going to have to work. They're going to have to run a play and clock just to get this 1st down.
They're going to bring out the change the measure.
Here you go, Tim. It's Tim time.
Hold on, I got it. They haven't spotted the football really yet.
While we're waiting,
they're not good.
No, because you got to get to the 30.
Okay.
That's a good yard short.
Nice play for the Bloodhounds. Again, that clock just runs.
Oh, they had a false start.
Yeah, they got a false start. And you can see.
Yeah. 3/4 the offensive line moved on that one, and then the center, and then the quarterback went it.
Now you got to start thinking about getting the ball back.
I would still watch. They like to run those little 6-7 yard slants and little curl routes. That would be ideal right here.
Yes. Let's see if the coaches can whip something up here for the defense and make some kind of adjustment. Uh-oh, they're holding everybody back.
As the officials huddle, and the one on the sidelines here, wait a minute, I'm left out of the huddle. I got to come huddle. I got to come get in the huddle.
Hey, go easy on the officials here now. Oh,
he wants to be part of the group. He's left out. Sideline judge gets left out again. Poor guy.
Kind of like the redheaded. Okay, forget it.
Yeah, 3rd and 5 here. They got trips to the right side of the offense here. Looks like it went quick again on the
there
offense.
It is, Tim. That's the exact play right there.
First down.
You called it. 7 for 8 yards.
Yep.
I would say nice call, Tim, but didn't really want that. Accurate call. So they got a first down.
Clock's at 3:50 and moving. Still plenty of time for Mount Pleasant here. And quarterback's going to keep it and go right up the middle. Then it gets dropped. Lowney, Deacon in there, I do believe.
Tim, that might be a big offensive line, but it's going nowhere.
Yeah, they're getting pushed backwards. Our guys in the front are getting pushed backwards. Like I was saying before, that's the weight room coming into play there. Our guys are showing their strength, even though they're not as big as those guys. They are every bit as strong, if not stronger.
And our linebackers are like 5.5 feet tall, but strong and quick as they come.
Heat-seeking missiles.
Yes, they are.
Outside run here, and he's going to get about 4 yards on that one. My number 1, I do believe, was the ball carrier.
So they lost 1 yard on that first play. Now where they at? So I'm thinking about 4 or 5 on that one.
It's going to be right at the 30.
About 3rd and 7 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I'll take that. Or sorry, 20. On the 20, I kept saying the 30. It's only the 20-yard line. Sorry.
Well, you know what we did last week before halftime and scored at very little time on the clock, so it'd be nice to get a stop here.
Yes.
On this one, because they won't. I don't think they'd be going for it.
No. We'll come with the blitz right at the middle. Going to pass off. It's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, nice.
Poe came right on that linebacker blitz there, and the quarterback rushed his throw.
Good call. Yeah, because Poe come barreling in there, and he had to.
He was coming with looking to do some damage on that one.
I tell you, they keep that up. That's going to get intercepted one of these times. It's going to go to the house because.
Yeah, Caleb is sitting waiting on that. He's reading that out here. Will's looking at that, reading that.
Now, are you going to want to punt to Brock? I don't think so.
You just want to get it out of there and get it rolling. If you want to try to get height on this to give you a chance to, your defense to get down and tackle him, but the worst thing to do is a line drive punt.
And we really pushed that line back.
Brock's going to take it at the 49-yard line. Run sideways, get the sides here, and he gets up the sideline to the Burlington.
Inside the 40.
Mount Pleasant 36-yard line.
I'm going to tell you what, he did all that, and we went for that block. So
yes.
We didn't have any blocking for him.
Oh.
And he picked up, 15, 20 yards on that return?
Yeah. Like I said, yeah, and we were closer on the last time on the block. So the Mount Pleasant made a little bit of defense or adjustment on their blocking.
Okay, so we are at 2:11 here to go. That's an eternity.
So it's 1st and 10. Ball sits on the 36-yard line of Mount Pleasant. You got like that when we start on the Mount Pleasant side of the field. Okay. Tate, close sideline receiver here. And Landis is going to take it, go right up the middle there, and he's going to get a nice little 6-yard gain out of that.
Bloodhounds get up, get on the line real quick.
And again, this is where the not having to huddle up will come help. Officials haven't even set the ball yet, wind the clock. Now they wind it. Okay, coaches. There we go.
Okay, trips to the right.
Mount Pleasant showing blitz. Handed off to Caleb McLaurin's got a hole on the right side. He bounces up the middle. He gets up to the 10, 12-yard line before he gets tackled. And no good. That's not good. We have an injured Bloodhound down on the field now. We're not on that, right?
Nope.
Okay. Hopefully it's more of just a cramp or stepped a little funny there. So we'll be back here on Bloodhound Sports.
FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game.
Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud.
I think you can.
I don't think you can. I think it's going to be third quarter.
No. I think I heard something on that
Okay,
show.
So we are back here. It's 1st and 10, balls on the 12-yard line for the Bloodhounds. We're looking to punch it in here. 1:23 left to go in the second quarter here. Plenty of time yet. We have all our timeouts left as well. Landis is going to take it right up the middle. He's going to get about a 2-yard gain on that one. Clock's down to 1:10 now. Let's see here. Second and... Second and 8. We're down to 54 seconds, though. Not showing much urgency on our sideline here. Okay.
Come on, guys.
Now I am starting to kind of panic a little here. A good 20 seconds off that. McLaurin gets carry up to the 5.
Maybe timeout here.
I would got to take a timeout here.
There it is.
32.
Nice run. About 5 yards.
Yeah, so they'll bring up a third and about, 3?
Looks like it.
The ball's right at the 5. Or at the 10. Nope, 5.
How demoralizing for Mount Pleasant if we could poke this in. But if they don't make it, I'm from a funny feeling they're going to bring Xander in. That's just my guess. They're telling us different time.
They're 35 seconds on the play clock, or the clock's what they want.
The opposite field sidelines just going, why are they putting more time back on the clock? It's a home field advantage.
Okay.
Does that sound about right? We might be saying that if we were.
Yep. So it's 3rd and 2 now. 3rd and 2, 35. We still have another timeout left.
Is that one left?
We have 2 left.
We have
They
2
one
left yet. So,
A little smash mouth maybe here.
so everything's on the board. You can run it, throw it, whichever you want to do. Run out 4 receivers. Do you run 5? Put Caleb in motion, clear it out for Landis, or if they don't move with him, throw it out to Caleb and let him run it in.
I think either one has a good chance of working here.
I prefer to spread them out if you're going to run it. Try to get the big hosses out of there. Got 3 receivers on the short side of the field here. Wide to the right side. And that's where Landis is looking to carry the ball. He's going to get hit short.
Yep, he's going to be short of it.
We've got a good spot there. Clock's still running.
I would have said
That's going to be close to a first down. What do we got? Come on, officials.
4th and inches.
18-17. We got it. Come on. Either call a timeout or something. Come on.
And now we're finally going to get one.
Well, I was going to say, Coach Doherty was jumping up and down here calling timeout, and the officials were not looking at it at all. I mean, Coach was trying. He was trying up there. So there's got to be some time put back on that clock here.
Damn it.
Okay. 23 seconds back on the clock. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Were they going to go back?
I think 23.
23, yep.
Okay. That's, I was going to say, because they took forever to spot the ball, and they still haven't. I had one measurement of actually if I was before Madison here.
Look how close those sticks are.
Yeah, I mean, that's, yeah.
I think they're going to do it. I think they're going to do it right now.
Yeah, you got to measure that. Which the officials should have stopped it and done that anyway.
Yeah.
I couldn't eyeball that. There's no way to eyeball it that close. Short or not.
So my opponent's going back to their sideline. Some of them are. All of them are.
This is pivotal. So we're at 23 seconds left to go. It's either 4th and 1 from the 3-yard line or 1st and goal from the 3.
So we still have a timeout on the board. Do we actually get that timeout?
I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to say it's a first down by the nose of the football.
I hope Tim is right.
I agree.
Look at that, Tim. Look at that.
Stretching it.
Hang on.
Making sure they're straight here.
They got it. Tim, you are it. You are it.
Money.
By the nose of the football. Nice call. Strikes again. So now.
But don't ask me to read numbers that far.
You know what? They need to get ready to go. I mean, because are they going to start this clock if they did not give them that timeout?
You got it. You're good.
Because you got to know whether or not that timeout was called and they actually charged it to us.
Right.
That should have been a measurement timeout, Tim, like you said.
Right. And so let's see where we're at here. Okay. Yep, so we're still got one timeout left here.
They
did charge it to us.
Yeah, okay, we had one left, okay. So
they wind the clock here.
So what do you do? What do you do here? Come on. What do you do, Nick?
Oh, they're looking for the run here.
Yeah.
They are blitzing, looking for the run. And Landis is going to go right up the middle there. Goes left side. Is in. Across the line for a touchdown.
Well, he got in before that ball got loose.
Yeah.
That sideline. The guy in the backfield there, the official in the back, he did not call anything.
So now who made the push for us? He came on the left side there.
He just came back in from that being down the field there.
Yeah, Kyron Ross and then Kyle Nepp on that one here. Let's see. Is that where he went behind? They are kind of bunched up there, and we got a guard pulling over that way too. Great job by our offensive line. We had a guard pull. That was 57 for the Bloodhounds. Mateo, along with Kyron Ross and Kyle Nepp on that left side, come over there. Extra point is good from Wellman.
That was a nice job by the Bloodhounds. Now we need to just shut this down.
Yes. So Bloodhounds have taken a 28-7 lead. So we get set for halftime here. We got 15 seconds left to go. So I'm thinking you're going to be kind of a squibbing kick here. Hoping that somebody touches it and it starts the clock. But you don't want to give them good field position either.
You can't kick it deep and let one of their speedsters or their special teams players make a big play for them. Make them throw a half the field pass.
All right. We get set to go here.
outstanding running first half for the Bloodhounds.
They were even, Mount Pleasant doing a run blitz on that. We still got through that. Just that offensive line, that motion, the pulling guards, kick out blocks they're doing are just incredible. Squibber on the ground here. Picked it up at the 30-yard line, starts clock right there.
There's Ensminger. You got one more underneath there.
Ensminger and who else? There's a flag come flying late.
Yeah, that doesn't help any.
Is that 80 or 30?
I wonder if there's. You talking about from Mount Pleasant or us?
No, us that made the tackle there. 30. Looked like it was also on the tackle for the Bloodhounds.
I'm going to wave the flag off.
Dodson. Joey Dodson.
Yes. Got mom and dad to your left over there.
Yes, sir. That's one of those, if somebody said something, they kind of waved it off and they're going to talk to the teams. Hey, you watch your language there? Or? Okay, 11 seconds left to go. Mount Pleasant's going to try something. You know they are.
You got trips to the left. You got one-on-one down here at the bottom. Hey, I'll take our defensive. They're going to hand that off. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Deacon blew up the handoff.
He drove that lineman back into the quarterback and almost got the handoff.
We got to watch that again.
Oh, you got to make that a cut there, Nick. I mean,
I missed it.
Great tackle there, but can you get it off here?
Yeah, we're good. This is
here.
Deacon come in.
You want to go on this real quick with your phone and to make that cut?
That's fine. You go ahead. I can do it on here.
Okay, because that was just a heck of a tackle.
Deacon was in the backfield at the handoff. Look at that. He pancaked that's his lineman.
That was.
He took his lineman, almost took out the handoff.
That was just incredible.
That's the old pancake block. Sorry, folks. We're watching this replay on that last.
I keep going back and forth here watching this one. Man.
Deacon did a pancake block on their guard. And anyways.
That's just a statement to end the first half right there. That's just how you end the statement.
It is. And there you see the clock for a 28-7 halftime lead for the Bloodhounds. Game is not over, but that is a great feeling to have such a solid first half for the Bloodhounds.
So what we'll do is we'll go to a quick word from our sponsors here. As the band comes out on the field there, then we'll show you the band performance. And then go back to commercials, and I think that'll be it. So we have Bloodhounds or Sports here, commercials in a couple seconds.
Frazee Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner. Group Benefit Partners is your hometown insurance partner covering all of your insurance needs. Committed to providing the highest level of service and quality products, Group Benefit Partners takes the time you need to understand the coverage that is best for you. Call or stop in at our hometown location in Fort Madison and let Group Benefit Partners become your trusted partner. Visit our office at 914 Avenue G or give us a call at 319-372-0088. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded, consumer, lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports.
Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box.
Okay, so we are back here for the halftime performance by the marching band. Okay, so I'm going to try to get it with our mics, but we'll see how this works. Our mics don't pick this stuff up so great. And we have to watch what we say in here because, you know, you got to hear what we say too. I don't know, this side over here's Got people you can't see. But they'll be going that way too.
Therefore, we invite the entire Bloodhound Nation to come out and support us for that performance right here at Madison Stadium. And teammates Madeline Ratchet and Lauren Audi are the marching Bloodhound band ready.
Okay, so we're going to turn over to the band now.
You may take the field for your halftime performance.
important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today, located at 926 Avenue G. Give them a call at 319-372-3991 or head on over to their website at midwest1.bank. Midwest One is simply better banking. Member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724.
Here we go. We lost the internet for a little bit there. I'm sorry, guys. As the band's performance got cut out there, we are back, and slowly your signal should be coming back on here. I guess if it had to happen anytime over halftime would be all right. So we should be coming back here now. Oh, I'm gonna shut mine off because that's gonna just drain it probably more, I bet. If he's got such slow speed on his.
Black, white, and red all over, it's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game.
Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Frazee Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner. Group Benefit Partners is your hometown insurance partner covering all of your insurance needs. Committed to providing the highest level of service and quality products, Group Benefit Partners takes the time you need to understand the coverage that is best for you. Call or stop in at our hometown location in Fort Madison and let Group Benefit Partners become your trusted partner. Visit our office at 914 Avenue G or give us a call at 319-372-0088. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded, consumer, lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports.
Okay, so we are back here. Again, I apologize for the technical difficulties we had there. We basically used up all my data that I had left on my phone. We had to grab Bill's phone to switch real quick.
Sprint does not offer anything on my service, so.
Yeah, and Nick had no upload speed, so if the picture's not quite as good, Bill doesn't have quite as much upload speed as my phone does, but it'll get us through the game tonight, and then mine resets at the beginning of the week, so we'll be fine. So the Bloodhounds will be kicking off this quarter, or to start this here third quarter. Again, we've got that's yours. 28-7 lead for the Bloodhounds as we start the third quarter. Xander Wilma with the kick. It's going to be fielded at about the 7-yard line by Washington, or Mount Pleasant. Makes a nice cut there. He's going to get a shoestring tackle made there by Will Larson. And he's going to go down at the 26-yard lines where Mount Pleasant will start their possession here. Well, that was for my phone. That went to my phone, so you're good. All right, Bill, let's get you some volume here.
All righty.
There we go.
Thank you.
Okay. So, defense comes out here to start for the Bloodhounds. See what kind of changes Mount Pleasant's going to throw at us here. Got two running backs in the backfield. Hand off to the left side. And he's going to get nothing.
Deacon was in on that again. Let's say it's 2 plays in a row, 1 on each quarter. Each half.
Insminger. That one. Man, I will get that young man's name right one of these times. Austin did a good job, too, on that side. Coming over there helping.
Austin.
Yep.
They have 1 more year after this.
Yeah, that is the impressive part. He's only a junior. So they got 2 receivers each side here looking to pass. Short pass across the middle there. It's going to be low and incomplete.
Yeah, he's really looking for that for Williamson. That's been open, but he was a little deeper, about 12 yards deep on that one. I think that might have messed him up a little bit.
A little slant, a little lower there. Now, way back when they were doing warm-ups before the game there, when he started getting further downfield and going outside, his accuracy dropped quite a bit.
Yes, it did.
So I don't know if that's why they keep hitting him across the middle there. He just doesn't quite have the accuracy to do the outside.
Surprised he barely got that over Lowney's head.
Yeah.
You thought he would want to bring that up a little bit. Here comes Poe on a blitz, and he just has to throw it up. Poe was coming, and I think somebody else was too. Did you catch that?
I did not.
I don't know if I got in there or not.
And that pass wasn't even close. The defender there. Great defense, or offense player. Good defense on that by Caleb McLaurin. Just rode the receiver right out of there, not even close. So that'll bring up a 4th and 10 now, and Mount Pleasant sets out the punt crew.
Brock, of course, is back deep.
And again, the Bloodhounds are looking to put pressure, trying to get a block off here.
You got it.
And we got the block.
Yeah,
Tate's out the block. And Tate Johnson with the recovery in the end zone. Oh, they're going to say the 2. Oh, man. That's still, we got the block. Again, special teams come through here. We get a block, and we got the excellent field position.
The right side almost jumped too far. Somebody on the right-hand side there. But Tanner came.
And he came from the left side, so it was almost they overslid the protection to the right and left Tanner open on the left side there.
It helped that it was a low snap too. That gave extra time for Tanner to get in there, but nice play.
But when we overload that right side, they'll slide that protection that way, and that leaves Tanner coming on that corner there. So, offense comes out here. Cole runs the far side of the field. Cole Thornton, number 80.
Let's see here.
Landis goes right up the middle there, right behind his line. They're in for a touchdown. That core of that line is just blowing up through there. And yet, so you got Kyron Ross, left tackle. Left guard is Kyle Knepp. Center is Levi Lowney. Right tackle is 57. That is Mateo Lozano. And then right tackle is Deacon out there, Ethan Deacon.
Tell you what, this line on the Bills offensively and defensively has done a tremendous job tonight.
Xander Wellman gets a line drive shot off there.
Got it through there.
Got it through. That was almost blocked.
Mount Pleasant's holding somebody back. They got little words being exchanged out there. I think McLaurin's involved in that a little bit.
No.
With 2 or 3 of the Mount Pleasant players.
Nah.
Now they're looking. Now the referees are looking. We better keep an eye on that.
All right, so that is a 35-7 lead for the Bloodhounds.
That's not the way Mount Pleasant wanted to come out
So
in that second half.
We get another stop here, punch that in, we'll have a quick clock in 2 games in a row.
We'll take it today.
I'll take it today. Cause
Mount Pleasant is always dangerous.
It's chilly. And I'm jumping the gun on this one here. I shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch here, right?
Well, Mount Pleasant, they're a solid football team. They're always well coached. So.
Okay, so they're going to take the kickoff again. Back deep.
Put that dagger in.
Number 4, number 20 for Mount Pleasant here. So we get set. And Wellman with the kick.
That's a nice one. That's going in the end zone.
Out the back of, it dies.
You know, remember last week he put 2 of them on the goal line?
Oh, who was that? For the Bloodhounds, 21 went down there.
That would be
Kane.
Kane,
come on, you know better than that. Kane Williams, silly penalty there.
Did you see what he did? We're going to find out here in a second.
Yes, he ran down there. The official never blew the whistle, did. Kind of let it go.
But once it goes in the end zone, it's dead. Yeah, this one did. This one blew the whistle.
The first one blew the whistle, and then Kane kind of come in there and pushed the Mount Pleasant kid out of the way. Got the ball. Personal foul.
So they're going to start out at the 35.
The first time the ref accidentally pointed Mount Pleasant penalty, and now he cannot get corrected.
So that will give Coach Doherty something definitely to fire up to watch at on the film review for the players.
Yeah.
You can't let teams back in the games. That's how you spark other teams to get going. Colbeck's going to keep it, go right up the middle there, and he's going to get about 3 yards before he gets drugged down there by Poe and I think Lowney in there again, I think.
I think Deacon's kind of showing himself a little bit here lately.
Yes, well, and it's every game a different player steps up and shines through. Last week on the line there was Knepp was moving around, pulling, and just showing up. Tonight Deacon on that line is just impressed. Again, it's going to be a handoff to tailback. Who goes the outside and goes nowhere.
And that's and I think there was a hold on Lowney.
Yeah, Lowney got held, and then that wasn't Deacon. It was
74.
74. It was Bryce Britton. Britton got out there and was blocking that. Oh, they're going to say face mask.
I was kind of wondering why they threw that so late.
Come on, guys, clean it up. So is this the 5?
They're going to do a 5-yard penalty? Looks like they're going to do a 5. They've used they've moved the yard marker already.
Well, the official had his foot on it to step it off.
Nope, they're going to do the 15.
Ooh. A horse collar. I'm sorry, it wasn't a
horse collar.
It was a horse collar. Okay, so the ball's at the 50-yard line. So we've given Mount Pleasant the penalty yardage on this series yet. They haven't got anything on their own. Okay, handoff to Cormack's go up the middle on the zone keep there, and he spins out of one tackle, and then in.
Lowney had a hold of him about 5 yards into that and slipped out of his grasp, so he's kind of upset of himself a little bit there.
So that's going to be close to an 9-yard gain on that run. So 2nd and 1 here.
I swear they put that ball down between the hash marks on purpose, between the yard markers. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Is it 8 or is it 9? We're going to call it 9. If you let them, give them all this yardage and let them score, it gives them hope.
It gives them back in the game. Okay, we got 2 running backs. This time he's going to hand it off to the left side tailback number 20. He's going to go around the edge, and he's going to get just enough, and that's going to be the spot for a hold.
That is a spot for a hold.
As the flag come flying in, the pink hankies. There's another one come flying. That's some talking back there.
I wonder who's.
Please don't be offsetting. Please don't be offsetting.
I have a funny feeling that's going to be Mount Pleasant talking smack.
Holding Mount Pleasant. And then
now he's just now telling the official. He didn't even see it.
No, he didn't even know about it. So let's see here.
I think they're going to do both on Mount Pleasant. Let's see.
Okay. Got the hold. And personal foul Mount Pleasant too, it looks like.
He needs to be a little bit more emphatic about this.
I think they're trying to find out what Derek wants to do. Oh, sorry, what Coach Doherty wants to do here.
So I'm either going to mark off that and that.
And then I think they're going to do the personal foul.
So their 2nd and 1 turns into 2nd and...
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike. Mount Pleasant again. Okay, so that just about erases all the penalty yards we gave them.
See, McLaurin's over there. He's going to... He come down there to listen to what's going on underneath there.
Mount Pleasant's not used to getting beat like this, especially by us.
Didn't they play Washington pretty close earlier this year? I mean, they played them pretty well.
I don't know.
I think they were in the game. Let's just put it that way.
Okay. So we've got the 2 running backs set again. He's going to pull it, hand it off to the tailback on the left side, and he's going to get stuck after about a 2-yard gain there.
I think it's Poe. I see a 2 in there, 20-something.
I want to say Settles maybe too.
We didn't have a 56. 66.
Nep.
Okay.
Nep was announced.
Okay.
Kyle Nep. Okay. So now we've got a 3rd and 22 from Mount Pleasant here.
Cannot let him off the hook here.
Pressure across the middle there. It's going to be in and out of the receiver's hands. That was actually a good pass, but good defense by Tate Johnson to help break that up a little bit, make it a difficult catch for that receiver.
Well, he threw about the only place he could throw it, Tim. Otherwise, it would have been intercepted.
Yeah. He had to go high with it because Tate would have been intercepted, have been a little bit lower, and bounced out of that receiver's hands.
Do we have too many on the field here? Yeah, get somebody off. There we go. Got Settlers coming off.
So we got the punters out here. Back deep for the Bloodhounds will be, that is Brock back deep.
Oh my.
Blocked it again. Lowney got it.
I swear.
Will's going to cover it up, I think.
Holy cow. I tell you what, where did this come from? This is just, it's almost like we have an extra 2 players on the field. That is just.
And I tell you what, special teams is about heart, desire, and want to.
Oh my goodness.
And these guys want to, and they've got the feel for how good that's been going. And they're looking to make a special play every time they're out there on that. That's why we call it special teams, and for us, it's extra special. Okay, 3 receivers to the left.
Well said, Tim.
McLaurin to tailback there. He's going to hand off to Caleb McLaurin. He's going to go to the right side. He's going to gain about 3 yards on that.
Just could have got a stiff arm on that, or just, that's a good tackle.
That Mount Pleasant cheerleaders across the field, they've got pink pom-poms. Every time I see them fly up there when the play's going, I'm thinking there's a flag getting thrown. All right, so we say 2nd and 7. The ball's on the 40-yard line. 41. It's that Bills half-a-yard thing there.
I'm just saying, it seems like they're
right in there.
It's not to the next yard unless it's to the yard.
Right.
Marker, so.
High snap, Landis pulls it down. He's going to go right to the right side there. He's got a crease. He's going to get a first down plus about 2 yards.
So I had to look. The last time Fort Madison beat Mount Pleasant in football was back in 2013, won 16-0. Before that was sometime before 2008, before the quick stats era.
Oh my. 16-0. Do you remember that?
That year we went 2-7.
Nope.
I don't remember that.
I don't either offhand.
Thank you, Nick, for your.
So in between running the camera, running the iPad. Oh, hey, let me go do some research here.
Put some highlights on there, and we'll just look this up.
And our crack statistician researcher there, Nick St. Clair. And his off time, he does all the nice little highlights and like the pictures we have that we put on our Facebook page showing the game. Yeah, Nick does all that stuff. I do nothing of that. I send Nick the link, and he does all the magic. Our commercials, yeah, that's all Nick.
If he just teaches, if he could just teach us how to talk, and and do color and do play-by-play, he'd just.
I'm saying Nick's the complete guy over there helping us out.
He's the 12th man.
There we go.
We'd be back in the dark ages if it wasn't for Nick still.
It's come a long way, Tim. That's for sure.
All right, we're at 7 minutes left to go in the third quarter here.
They're looking.
Hand it off to Caleb McLaurin. Caleb's going to go to the right side. He's kind of dancing out there. He's going to get the edge and get up about a 5-yard gain on that one.
Tim, they had everybody coming on that. Sorry. They had everybody coming on that, and they had all the linebackers leaning in. I mean, you can see them here on the replay. Everybody's up in the box, and they still pick up 5 yards. Great blocking.
And they know we're running it. I would pop a little throw over the top here, although they're coming more of a blitz that's run or pass, but
you got these 3 guys down here on this side. Holy cow! You're telling me you're going to guard them one-on-one?
Yeah, it appears that way. Direct snap.
That was a quick snap.
No, it was a quick snap right to Landis there.
I think that was a blown. Hey, good job by Landis catching that ball.
Yeah, because Caleb didn't even move back there, and I missed it. I didn't even see it. So that brings it to 3rd and 5.
Defense didn't even move at first. No, I think Landis was on it with the.
I think so.
He was ready for it.
Okay. 3rd and 5.
Lowney and Landis were both in on that.
Landis
Here you go.
To throw
Here's
a
that
pass.
long one. Here's that long one to Johnson. Oh, yeah,
it's going to
threw
be
it.
incomplete, and that should have been intercepted. He had a little bit of wobble on that one. That wasn't usually Landis' nice clean throw because he had Tate.
Yeah, Tate was open by 3 to 5 yards. It had just let him back.
It didn't have his usual clean release on that. That had a little bit of a wounded duck kind of wobble to it.
Well, I like that. I like that call on 3rd down. I mean, we're going to go
too.
for a 4th down anyhow.
I do too. I mean, they've been crowding that line like you said, and they're leaving our guys one-on-one. So now we got a 4th and 5.
He takes someone across the middle up there. I can see Brock here.
They're creeping up. High throw, nice catch there
to Brock.
And that
just got that first down.
Should be good, yes.
He got it, yep.
By about a half yard.
I figured they were going to try to bring him across somehow. I thought he might go up over the middle a little bit. They pick up about 8.
Okay. So we're going to say 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. Will Larson's kind of moved in that H-back position there. And it's going to hand off to Ken McLaren. He looks to go to the left side here. Breaks one tackle. Goes down the sidelines, getting knocked down about the 10-yard line.
Really like to see what he's averaging tonight.
And Caleb McLaren has a great heads-up vision running. He's not just hitting the hole with speed or power. He keeps his head up there, and he's making a lot of lateral, quick movements.
I think it's going to be about the. Does that look like about the 9, Tim?
Yep, 1st and goal from the 9. I would actually hate to try to tackle Caleb McLaren because you go in there and make a tackle, you think he's here. He's either stiff arming you, but then also he's laterally moves out of the way, and
he kind of slows and starts a little bit.
Yeah. Not an easy kind of tackle. Brock comes motion, high snap, ball's loose. Landis jumps on it. They were looking to do a pitch out there to Brock coming in motion, and
we didn't. We've been pretty clean tonight. Pretty clean on the penalties. Pretty clean on
Landis
turnovers.
is, I think, looking to do that pitch before he actually caught it in his hand. Okay. So that brings up 2nd goal from the 13 now. And we're doing the lawnmower motion out here. Pull start the lawnmower, whatever signal that means. Landis has a hole on the right side. He's going to gain about 3 yards on that one. And close quickly. Talking about 31 for Mount Pleasant. Daylan Higgins.
Okay, here's that 3rd and long.
3rd and 10 from 10. Or 3rd and goal from 10, sorry.
What do you do? What do you do? You got 2 on each side this time.
You get touchdowns, what you do. Incomplete here. Try to hit Tate. It had only been a 5-yard. Not even a 5-yard. About a 2-yard pass there.
And they're going to bring Xander onto the field.
This is what we want to see.
Okay.
So where are they setting it up at? About the 17, so 27 yards? Does that look right over there, Tim? 17?
Yeah. About right. Kick is down, kick is away.
Get over there, got it.
Right down the heart. Nice height on that one, too. And that's a nice 3 points by Xander Wellman.
He does so much for this team. It's nice to see him get what he really likes to do.
And he enjoys kicking. He likes playing defense and offense. You know, he's up on that JV. He does very well, defensive back and receiver. So he's not just a kicker out there. He's actually, much as mom's dismay, he likes playing offense and defense there. He prefers to do that, actually. Kicking's just a bonus.
We're going to get a comment on our phone here in a minute, Tim, to keep this up. But
Mom's out here.
Okay, Mom's out.
Okay, so Bloodhounds have a 38-7 lead at 3:22 left to go in the third quarter still. This is football weather right now here. I love this kind of weather. Shorts and a sweatshirt. Gotta love it.
Doesn't bother you, does it? Not doing it. Shorts and sweatshirt weather?
That's right. Wellman with the kickoff here. Ooh. Kind of a line drive taking up the 15 here. By number 1. Looks to cut it back there. And he gets brought down at the 30-yard line.
Nice. We call it the 29. Looks like they're going to mark it.
Mickey DePrima and Brock Califf on the tackle.
Mikey DePrima.
Yep.
Good kid. Give them nothing.
At the 29-yard lines where they spotted out of Mount Pleasant right now. So they come out with 2 running backs again, right next to the quarterback. And he's going to hand off, looking to go right up the middle there. And he gains about 3 yards.
I think Britton's in on that one. Is it Larson in on that too?
Nah.
Just Britton. Them?
No, Larson just came over to help the guy up.
Be the diplomat.
And hand the football to the official.
Be the diplomat. He has been classy this year.
Yes,
absolutely.
He's done a good job. Been a good leader. Very good leader.
Absolutely.
We've got several really good leaders on this team. Okay, look at the pass across the middle there, out in the flat, or the 10-yard curl. And it's going to be enough for a first down. Poe on the tackle there. So it's 1st and 10. The ball's on the 40-yard line of Mount Pleasant. We're at 2:22 left to go, third quarter. Regular clock yet. Quarterback's going to keep it. Go right up to the middle there. He might get 4 yards.
Mount Pleasant's got a little pride to play for here.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't think those coaches are going to let them. They realize that this game's not over, but it's getting out of hand. So running the ball is not a bad idea.
Well, and the other thing, too, you do run, and then set up a pass.
Correct. Kind of establish yourself.
And they've got those little slants and little, 7-8 yard button hook kind of things open. That's their passes right there. That's what they just did.
That's the Williamson again.
Yeah,
again, it's about 6, 7, 8 yards. 8 yards.
8 yards, and then just plants and turns around. The ball's getting right there to him. They're going to do that about 3 times in a row. Then the kid's going to fake that, do a double move, and go deep.
Well, you know what? That's probably why they're getting away with it, because we're not letting him go deep.
Yeah, and doesn't have the greatest speed to do that one.
He's almost like a tight end,
yeah.
Isn't it? He's lining up outside, but.
Okay, then another 2 running back look. It's going to hand off that tailback going to the left side here of the defense. And on the bottom of that tackle there would have been Austin.
Hensmenger, we got timeout. We got an injury there. Nick was all over that.
a Mount Pleasant injury timeout here.
Trying to see what happened on that because that does not look real good.
So it will be 2nd and 8 when we come back. He just grabbed.
Nope. Yeah, look, he just.
So let's go ahead and go to our sponsors here, and we'll be back on Bloodhound Sports.
Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
Midwest One wants to be on your team. They can help you with your important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today, located at 926 Avenue G. Give them a call at 319-372-3991 or head on over to their website at midwestone.bank. Midwest One is simply better banking. Member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game.
Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Frazee Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner. Group Benefit Partners is your hometown insurance partner covering all of your insurance needs. Committed to providing the highest level of service and quality products, Group Benefit Partners takes the time you need to understand the coverage that is best for you. Call or stop in at our hometown location in Fort Madison and let Group Benefit Partners become your trusted partner. Visit our office at 914 Avenue G or give us a call at 319-372-0088. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded, consumer, lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports.
Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a
No planting. Okay.
Okay, so we are back here.
Thanks for the education there, Tim.
So it's 2nd and 8. Down to 55 seconds left to go, third quarter. Looking to throw a pass here. Quarterback's under pressure, throws across the middle there. A floater is tipped up and incomplete. And he had pressure in his face coming from Insminger and Bryce Britton.
Britton, yeah.
Austin Insminger has turned into just a beast this season.
Somebody to be dealt with, that's for sure.
And like you said, he's only a junior.
Yeah, he's a junior. You got
we got a lot of seniors on the team too.
yeah, you do. Bryce Britton's a senior.
Okay, so we got one receiver running back. It's 3rd and 8 here. Looking to throw a pass. They're going to say he caught it. They're going to give it to him.
Replay that.
I'm going to say he caught it on the 35-yard line.
Challenge flag. I'm not even doing the stats.
Oh, Bill, that's why you're slacking on the stats.
Is that what it is? Is that what it is? No, because
our Magic Mojo's not there.
I stopped that earlier, but Trying to
Mount
watch
Pleasant's working their way down the field here.
Just trying to see what that. Trying to watch a little bit more what the defense is doing here.
So, given this set from the backfield there, that means they're going to run to the right usually is how they're doing that. Yep, comes up there. Ball's loose.
Yeah, I see Deacon in on that. Or
the Bloodhound basketball. Wrong sport. I'm getting jumping the gun there. Bloodhound football. Coming out of the bottom pile is Brock. And they're going to sit McGowan was who they announced here at the stadium as the recovery of the fumble.
Somebody came in and a nice hit from the second.
They put a hat right on that football.
Yeah, I don't know who that was. Was that
Poe? I think.
Was that Poe? Yeah, Poe. Yeah, Poe's pumping his fist. So no, Poe's cutting. That was Lowney.
Okay, Landis looking to throw under pressure. Is going to roll back out and throw an incomplete pass. That was actually a very wise decision to throw it incomplete.
Well, that was kind of quick. They jumped out there and went quick on that.
Okay, so it's 2nd 10. The ball is right now on the Bloodhound 30-yard line. I clicked the back too far. It should be this play now.
Is that it right there?
Should be.
Somebody came up from the secondary or from further back. That was Poe.
McLaurin. McLaurin's got a sign on the right side. He's going down the sideline there. He cuts it back to the 50. It's across the 40.
Oh,
he gets brought down.
Deacon got away with that one. No flag.
It's down at the 35.
The Deacon got away with that.
Nice run there by Caleb McLaurin for the Bloodhounds.
What's this? What's Deacon? What's this? No, you got him around the side. They called that last week. They called it last week.
Yeah. You know what? Deacon hustled down the field there to make that block for him. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. So Bloodhounds will start the 4th quarter, 1st and 10 from the Mount Pleasant 33. We'll be back on Bloodhound Sport.
Top Dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa 52627.
Midwest One wants to be on your team. They can help you with your important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today, located at 926 Avenue G. Give them a call at 319-372-3991 or head on over to their website at midwestone.bank. Midwest One is simply better banking. Member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Okay, so we are back here. Ball's 1st and 10, the 31-yard line. Should have came back a little sooner. You can see some of the players out there having fun dancing around while the music's playing. But then now we get serious when it's time to get serious. Larson comes in motion, and Landis pulls it back there. Landis goes to the right side, and he's going to go down the sideline and get knocked out of bounds.
It took absolutely forever for him to not hand that ball off to.
And it was a wise choice because Will got hit right away if he had handed that off. Instead, it's a 1st down to the 20.
He was just kind of the meat. He took the blow there. Yep, that defensive end. So where they at?
1st and 10 from the 17.
12-yard run.
Got trips to the wide side of the field to the left there. Thornton by himself to the right.
I was wrong. It was a 14-yard run.
Landis is going to keep it, go to the left. He's not going to have much there. Gain of about, what? 2?
2.
2nd 8. It's at the 15-yard line right now.
I wonder what's making this running. I mean, I know the throwing's there, but this team knows where they're going to run the ball. And it's just the line is getting that. I mean, they're just.
Haas is up front or blowing it. And we're getting pulling guards. We're getting motion in that front line there, not just a simple straight-ahead blocking.
And we spread out, so it opens that defense up a little bit. And
Kern didn't have really anywhere to go on that one. He gained about 1.5 yards again on something that should have been a loss. They're saying it's on the 14. 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Landis looking to throw across the middle there, incomplete.
Yeah, they could have thrown something on that because Larson was trying to make a
cut there, but
like a post move.
I think, but it looks like Will's kind of running one thing, and Landis was expecting something else. But he got that defender, like you said, kind of got in Will's way.
I think Will kind of ran into Williamson.
Yeah. So we send Mr. Xander Wellman out there to kick the field goal here.
Yeah, there could have been a little flag thrown on that one. He got caught up not by Williamson, but by the other defensive back.
Yeah, with this kind of a game, they're not going to throw that.
So that's going to be 30 yards.
Kick is away.
Get in there. Yes, it's in. Oh, no.
It
It hit that back. It ricocheted in.
Let me see that again here. I want to watch that. Actually, that field goal was good. He had to kind of do a quick kick on that one.
I don't think he hit it solid.
No.
Yeah, it ricocheted off the post and in.
Yeah, it was already past it and then hit it. So yeah, it was. So like in hockey, once it goes past them, right, we're good. If it had bounced back, it would have still counted, right?
That's right.
Okay.
41-7. So we're 1 point away from that
quick lock. 10:25 left to go in the fourth quarter.
So I guess there's no COVID.
Say hi out there to Kirk up there at the University of Iowa with recovering from his knee surgery. Thanks for tuning in up there. As the Bloodhounds get set to kick off. Wellman with the kick. It's going to be fielded at the 5-yard line there. Going right up the middle there. He's going to get stopped right at the 30. Guess who made the tackle on that one, Nick?
Who's that?
Number 54.
There you go.
Austin Ingsmeyer. All right. So let's see what our defense can come out here and do again. So the ball's going to be right at the 30-yard line here of Mount Pleasant. Got a few little change up some players here. Mickey DePrima comes out here as a receiver or as a defensive back. Quarterback's going to keep it. Try to run there. He's getting nothing. Oh. Right there to blow that up. Ethan Deacon and Tanner Settles. He got nowhere to go on that one.
No, he did not.
Let's see. I want to watch that. Replay that again. Yeah. Deacon shed his blocker, then Tanner come flying in there. I was going to say no gain on that one. 2nd and 10. Looking the pass. Under pressure. It's going to roll out of the pocket and going to get drawn down for a loss. for tackle for loss. Guess who made the tackle?
I have a good idea.
Sack on that one by number 54, Austin Inspire. So that'll bring up a 3rd and 14 as the ball now sits back in the Mount Pleasant 26. Okay, watch for that little slants across the middle here. Looking to throw around that right sideline and intercepted by Tate Johnson. Another game, another interception by a defensive back for the Bloodhounds. We'll have all the fun back there with interceptions. You know, Tate's got to get a couple too.
Yeah. I think Deacon, I was off the radio for a minute there, but Deacon and Ensminger
Yes.
had a little fun there
Yes.
on that last series.
I think all the guys are having a little fun out there right now. 8:52 left to go in the game. It's a 41-7 lead for the Bloodhounds.
New quarterback is Aiden Boyer.
Aiden Pinnock.
Pinnock.
14.
Oh, Boyer. It is Aiden Boyer.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, there are 2 of them. Nice. Both sophomores.
Hands it off to 25.
Poe.
And Poe runs ahead.
Is Poe getting a little mop-up duty? Running back, he loves this, I'm sure.
Yes, he does.
Power running.
And now coming off the field, I think was Will Larson in number 88.
We got Jordan Simpson, wide receiver sophomore.
Comes on. This is how you build quality depth on your team there. You got 21 out there for the Bloodhounds now. Kane Williams again. This builds your depth for your program. I think a new center, 67. Poe gets the carry again, going to bounce to the left side. He's got a hole. He's got up to left sidelines, gets up to the 35. Keaton Poe with a nice run there on that left side line.
That new center, 6'7", that's Abram Lawrence. '27, Seth Mendez is on the field. '75, Matthew Moore on the offensive line.
Boyer goes on the left side there. He's got a crease. Cuts it back. He's going to get a first down. And they're going to mark him at the 25, 26-yard line.
I think we're doing just short of it, Tim.
Oh. Well, the marker guy out there, dropped it and ran, so I couldn't quite see. So it's 2nd and 1 right now.
Thank you.
Boyer goes to the right side. Not much going there. He might have lost a yard on that one.
It took a little extra. Took too much time to develop there.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Or 3rd and 2.
Get the side relayed in here.
I think Poe's coming.
Oh,
quick
good
pass
pass.
it out to that's Kane Williams.
And Kane's going to break a tackle and going to get the first down.
Well, he slipped right in between 2 tacklers. That was a nice run after the catch. So first down.
Bloodhounds keep the chain moving.
Everybody was expecting Poe, including me.
Yep.
So gain of about 5 yards on that pass with another Fort Madison first down. So they're playing here at home against Keokuk. offense is kind of struggling. Go into Burlington and just rake them, and then they bring it home. Nice for the home team to. There's a legal motion there by the Bloodhounds. Going to start out first and 15, but they come home and they get to show the home team what the offense looks like.
And oh, by the way, the defense just keeps flying around, making plays left and right. Special teams, again, are special.
Well, they're bigger than us. That defense is stopping them. They're holding Burlington, who you saw what they did on the first drive last week. And they
that's
held them to 7 points.
We didn't do what we normally did. We tried to do something a little different, try to adapt to what they did instead of just staying with our guys out there. We went back to what we want to do, and we took it over.
Now, Mount Pleasant may have their playmaker missing, but if you're a really good team like Mount Pleasant is, you got to know they're still coming.
Another loss on that one there. The defensive line for Mount Pleasant right now is not liking it that our JV team's running it on them. They could made 2 stops in a row here. So that's 2nd and 17. All right.
Oh, they just missed one there.
Let him throw a pass. Out on the left side here, caught by the Bloodhounds. Breaking a tackle is number 88. Let's keep it going on the sideline there. And gets tackled at the, about the 15-yard line?
That was a really nice pass.
That was.
By Aiden. I mean, it was just a little bullet once it was out of his hand. And a nice catch by Jordan Simpson and run. So where'd they get about 10 yards on that?
Yeah. Mr. Boyer with a nice pass on that one there.
Maybe 12 yards.
So last week in mop-up duty, Aiden Pinnock got to come in there and showed what he can do. Not to be left out here, Aiden Boyer's coming in now this week in mop-up duty and showing what he can do. Fumble, kind of cover it up.
Second down, 17, ball on the 3. Yeah, but they're having scoreboard problems.
Yes, our scoreboard, they just said that the only thing that's working right now is the clock.
And that's the important part of it right now, as far as because the Bloodhounds have got the large lead.
And coming out here to try a field goal, Xander Wellman.
So he's going to get this one's a 37 yard.
Kick goes away. It is good.
37.
And that had something left on it. So that is 44-7 now.
I tell you, that's going to put the nice. And
you get extra leg on
so
that.
So that was that 37 yards?
I don't know what happened. I have no idea.
So it's going to be a running clock. So that last 320 is going to go really fast.
2 games in a row, running clock. I will take that for us.
This is not.
We have been on the receiving end of that for so many years. It's nice to be on the giving end of this.
Hey, swing. About 3:48 on the clock. Yeah.
We got 3:48 on there.
Okay, so yeah, the scoreboard kind of froze up and quit working on them for a second there. Wires all got plugged back in there. Now I think the clock was operating.
Clock was running when it shouldn't. So they had to add 28 seconds back on.
So it's 3:48, like Bill said, though. This will be a quick clock now.
So 3:40 will be the official time on the clock here.
Just curious. Is that what's been out all night?
Away.
Has that been what's been out most night?
Average, yeah, right around there.
Cool. Okay. We get set to kick here. Keep this up. Xander's leg's going to get tired.
Tell his dad that.
Field goals and kickoffs. And
You know, fantasy football, Xander be having a pretty good day.
yes, he would.
Next play doing
Have a
fantasy
line
football.
drive kick there.
You bet.
Bounce at the 10. That's going to be dropped, picked up there. Make the
Whoa.
return.
There's quite a block in the middle of that mess out there.
And it's going to get to the spot about the 28.
Do you see the block?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Oh, on the bloodhound.
Yeah, I saw
Okay.
that on here.
Kind of blew up here. This guy. Let's see if that shows it. Yep. That was, yeah, I see who it was.
Don't worry about it.
Yep.
Okay.
A little slow getting up there.
So Mount Pleasant's going to start this possession on the 28-yard line.
Deacon's trying to get in there to the line. Got to have this big fella coming in there to block. That'd be fun.
Hand off the tailback's going to
And he's
go
gonna-
nowhere, and it's going to get. Well, he's going to gain it's about 4 yards on that one.
Is that Nep? That 66 that
I think so.
he was on the other side there.
We got guys rotating in and out here. It's kind of hard to. I don't think it was Nip.
Yeah, it's Nep.
Is that okay? So right now we've got all kinds of new defenders out there.
Chance Decker's out there.
See Miles Deere, cornerback.
Number 23, call the numbers out too. Yep. Hand off the fullback, going right to the middle there. He's going to get little to nothing.
Mikey DePrime is in the back. Is it the
Big
safety maybe? Yeah, safety.
Looks like 62 was in on the tackle there.
See number 2, Teague Smith.
62.
62, Aiden Benda.
And then 54, guess is in there.
Austin who?
Ensminger. Okay. Sir Austin.
Sir Austin. He's had a good game.
Yes, he has. And 62, Chance Decker on the tackle too there. Okay. 3rd and 5. Ball's on the 34. Low snap. Quarterback's looking to throw a pass, looking to throw deep.
Oh,
And he's got a receiver open there. He's going down
Get
the
him,
sideline.
Mikey. Get him, Mikey. Mikey.
Private
get
saves a touchdown
yeah,
there.
Nicely done. He got behind the defensive back, and Mikey's got some long strides. He's able to catch up.
Make that tackle there.
He's got some good speed on him.
He plays basketball for Lake Trinity, I believe.
I believe you're right. One of those shared program kids that comes over. All right, so we've got Mount Pleasant's got it 1st and 10. Ball's on the Bloodhound 21. Let's keep him out of the end zone here.
Yeah, that was a big play by DePrima.
Running back's going to get
That's nice.
blown up there. Or the quarterback's going to gain about 2 yards.
And that who? Be 54? Who would that be?
Sir Austin.
Sir Austin. He was all over the quarterback there, coming down that line. Good pursuit.
Go for that linebacker position there. Read it and attack the play.
Mateo Lozano checks in there.
Yes. Got Dotson here on this side.
Completed pass. It's going to get up to the 20-yard line, looks like.
That was Xander Wellman.
On the tackle. I told you, he doesn't just kick the ball.
Well,
Under a minute left here in the game. 45 seconds.
It is 3rd and about 4 here. Looking to throw a pass, looking for a touchdown. That is incomplete.
he just threw into a spot.
And nobody was there, and with the quick clock, that does not stop it. The incomplete pass. So that brings up 4th and 4.
But they're kind of acting like, yeah, see, now they're just realizing that clock is running. I think that ref probably gave him a little, hey, guys, the clock's running. Stop him here, guys. Stop it.
Pass,
Stop it.
He's caught it. And he's going to get a first down. I think they went for it. Second effort, give it to the 15.
They're going to call timeout or not? Nope. 6. They're not going to do it.
Plays off.
Stop him, guys. That's way to go, Bloodhounds.
There we go.
Way to stop, way to complete this game. Nicely done by the defense.
Good job, defense. On the JV defense there, stopping them. And that is final, 44-7 Bloodhounds. Again, another game, another complete team effort. Offense, defense, special teams, junior, seniors, everybody stepping up.
Just had everything. And we had people that stepped up come in. Oh, that was beautiful at the end there.
Yes. I tell you what, I am really impressed with our program. And we can say it's a true program rolling here.
All the kudos in the world to these coaches, because they have brought football back to Fort Madison. That's for sure.
It started getting, Shipman kind of started assembling some of these guys and got this going, and then Doherty's taking it over and just exploded with it. It's just been beautiful to watch. So again, next week it'll be another home game. Bloodhounds take on Fairfield.
I hope everybody can get out for that.
Yes.
Fill these stands up and show this the support for the Bloodhounds, because we don't know when the playoff time comes the following week where we're going to be. If we're going to be at home or not.
I would hope it would be a home game.
You'd hope
and like
so.
I said, I'll be able to broadcast one for sure postseason game. After that, we might need some financial help from some people here to get that second game or third games, because that's $500 a pop's expensive pill to swallow.
Well, as long as we got by Mount Pleasant here, if we could possibly get by Fairfield, which right now is buried in the basement of the conference. If we can get by those, a 6-1 record.
We should have a very good seed.
You think you should be able to get a home game?
Would think so.
Yes.
Okay. Nick, any final thoughts you want to
add? No.
Hey, the passing was fantastic, but what a running game.
Yes, tonight the running game really opened up a lot.
It was totally about chunk yardage and effort, second, third effort. Just a fantastic job by the Bloodhounds. The lines played exceptionally well on both sides. None of that running can be done without them. So, outstanding. Like to see the final stats on this when we're done. But
to do that, tune in and watch the Penn City Current tomorrow. Chuck usually has all that information in there. Some good information for you. Actually, tomorrow he'll probably even have it up later yet tonight.
Yeah, usually tonight.
So,
usually I'll be in my night owl self about 3 a.m. I'll see it on Facebook and I'll throw it on our page.
And I did see Tourism, Chris Durr.
Yes, Chris Durr is here.
Durr's here, so
that'll be early. Yes, so
channel
7.
7.
Yes.
Yeah, 7.
Channel 7. Yeah, Chris Durr.
Yeah. So it's only 9:30, so maybe you can check into that. 10 o'clock sports there, or 10:20. They usually do the extended sports. You get some highlights on that one.
Be fun to watch.
Yes.
Especially from the sideline.
What we got going on here right now?
You good? What are they doing?
What are you doing? You want to show that? Got the players out here on the field.
Team jumping jacks. And, well, community jumping jacks.
Bloodhound High School jumping jacks right there. They bring it all in. Hey, that could be a new tradition. I don't mind that one. I like that one. Okay, so with that, thanks for listening tonight, for tuning in. Like I said, we'll be here next Friday. Have a safe night.
Bloodhounds win 44-7.